Yo, it's Duck for the Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again, you dig? Hey, man, like, as you can see, man, I'm on the road, man, like, but I had to tap in with my people, man. You know what I mean? Get this live going, man. Um, you double time, bro. At the
Nah,
end
go
of the
ahead.
day, we got a lot to talk about, in regards to King Von, FBG Duck, Mo3, um, Pop Smoke. You feel me? Like, all lost their lives to gun violence. You feel me? This is the type of shit that needs to stop, you know. But this is the Unapologetic podcast, man. Episode 2. If you ain't already in tune, go subscribe button, hit that like, share this on Facebook. For real, for real. So like, man, I'm gonna let my boy kick it off, man, and like go in. I'm gonna ask a couple questions real quick. That's One Main TV, man. The other half to the Unapologetic podcast. You dig? Yo, One Main TV, yo, fam. Salute, fam. Like,
Salute, salute.
how you feel? I know you a big FBG Duck fan, bro. Like, how you feel about like, FBG Duck? Then 3 months later, it's King Von. Then 5 days later, it's Mo3. Like, is it safe to say that being a rapper is not safe?
That's definitely not safe, bro. Because it's like people gotta live what they rap about. But once you make it, man, you're supposed to just leave all the dumb shit alone and just move on. Being real is not keeping the hood. You know what I'm saying? Being real is I made it. I got my family in a good position to survive. That's being real because you could be down. But what I heard about Mo3 is this said he was beefing with some of his guys in the past 2 weeks. You feel me? So that could have inside hit. Somebody, one of his guys probably cut him out the way. You feel me? So it's like you just gotta watch who's around you and stuff like that. You feel me? And the Von then his manager was speaking like they was just chilling. Like he should have never been over there. So it's just like yeah, it's okay when you make it. It's okay to leave the hood, bro. Like it's not. Oh, I got to stay here. It's okay to leave, bro. So being a rapper now is like, yo, I'm gonna rap about this, and then I'm gonna stand on it. My ego gonna make me stand on it and do what I say I'm gonna rap about. But nah, in the '90s when they rap, it was really trying to get the fuck out the hood, bro. They didn't care about going back in the hood.
But like that goes to show, like, back then, it's clearly it was a lot of rappers who was like, who really with the shit, and they was really faking the funk. Whether they was talking about drugs or they was talking about, extra kicked up violence. It's safe to say a lot of them rappers wasn't really into that type of activities. That's why a lot of them stayed out of prison because they wasn't involved in them type of activities. Now we move into the 2000s. You
Now,
know,
I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say that in the '90s. If you listen to their first album, it was I was standing in the corner, I was standing in the corner, telling Nickelback this and that. So from the first album to the second album, I'm running jet skis. You see, so they told you they improved everywhere. So when they first started, they was doing that. When they got a little bit of money, they talk about riding in foreigns and jet skis and models and all that, and then they kept on improving. They didn't go back to it, but there's new rappers. They just stuck in the hood mode. Like I got my pistol and my gun on me in the first album. Second album, I got my pistol and my gun on me. I'm staying down. Like, it's the same thing. Cause them rappers, the '90s was just treacherous, bro. If you listen to stories from the '90s, it was really, really dope. It was really Kim Pence and surrounding the industry in the '90s, bro.
yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but it was a lot of distortion going on in the '90s. Like a lot of that shit don't take place because, like, in the early 2000s, they really started signing real drug dealers. They really started signing real gangsters. Now we going into the 2000s. We wonder why all these artists are dying because they signed real gangsters. Like these people not capping. The song that I don't like, dude, they really talking about a real person, and they really probably want to hurt that person. You feel me? So it's like, do you blame the industry because they not into the capping no more? They want the realest and authentic, or do you blame the industry because what I'm saying, they putting these brothers who without the skill to move forward without the violence, even when the money comes. You know what I mean? They picking these guys. like how do like do you blame the industry, man?
Yeah, well, the industry right now is kind of it's not what it used to be in the 90s. In the 90s, they'll put you through media training. They put you through certain things, like, you know what I'm saying, artist development. You go through media training and stuff like that. But now it's like the rappers are just blowing up off YouTube, SoundClick. Like, they don't really need the industry. So the industry is more like at the rappers' feet, like sucking up to them just to get them on their label and saying, yo, you can do whatever, we give you whatever, stuff like that. But so far, I don't think an industry person is really saying this guy or do this. They're just not stopping it happening. If I have a problem with somebody and somebody sign me, they're not about to tell me, please don't diss that guy because you got hot for dissing that guy. So they just like, they in the back chilling. They like, all right, I mean, just do what you do and we gonna get the money. You feel me? Because and what I found out is that the industry now is putting life insurance policy on these artists that they signing. So if they die early, the industry gets their money back. And if you don't know that, they get their money back. You feel me? So it's like, we're not gonna stop you, but if that's what you want to do, you want your independence, you want to be free, all right, go ahead, diss him. It make dollars. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense for him, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on like organ harvesting? Like when people, the recent pictures of King Von was released in regards to his autopsy. His photos and a lot of people seen him. Pretty much was cut and sold up. So they like, damn, what happened to his organs? Like,
Yeah,
gotta
that's that
know that.
makes. Yeah, bro. I finally saw that picture today. I didn't want to look at it, but I was like, let me look at it because we gonna do the show today. And I'm like, yo, they probably took that boy organs out. Like what happened to his thing? Because if they got shot in the shoulders or something, they should be over there, not cut him up like that. And whoever released that picture probably should have never done that, but it was probably like, yo, look, they took out his organs and stuff like that. Um, um, out there, and people should focus on that more than who released that picture. Because at the end of the day, if he was an organ donor, okay, that his family knows that. That's up to him and his family. But seeing that picture was just distasteful. That should never happen. You should let family
Yeah,
mourn.
it got like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it got me like, I'm an organ donor, but it got me want to go back to the DMV and tell they ass hell no.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
GF2.
Because you gonna cut me up like that, fam? Like, damn, like, man, I don't know, like, I know, like, my mother, she does hair, right? So she has done, people who's been deceased hair. And I know sometimes it's people also who, inside the funeral home, they the ones who get these people dressed. So maybe the family members don't get to see these type of things, but man, that shit was graphic, bro.
Yeah, I took mine off, bro. Organ donor, I took mine off. And when you were organ donor, um, yeah, they want you to die faster too, bro. So like, I took my shit off. Like, I took it off. Like when I renewed my license, like 2 years ago, I took it off, bro. Like, I'm not gonna be organ donor and stuff like that. And it's crazy because it's like people. It's the internet. People want to be so known and have so much clout that they just say anything. Like, sometimes I watch the comments on your videos and I'm like, people just want to say anything. Whoever released that the picture just want to. I don't know. It's just distasteful to me, bro. Like, let the dead be the dead. Leave that man alone. You know what I'm saying? They it was just left field, bro. I just seen it today. I didn't want to look at it because I'm like, man, I'm not gonna look at it. And today I was like, we about to do a show, so I just hop on there and I did. And I'm like, nah, bro, this is distasteful. And I know it's just this put the dude that released it out, but do we know that's him? Did he really do it? But it's just
Yeah,
tasteful, bro.
we don't know if it's really him or not, but his sister, they saying, but like they really, in an emotional state, man, they grieving. So I don't know, even them putting that out there, what I'm saying? I don't even know if that was the best decision, as far as like even moving forward with a lawsuit, because somebody can then turn around and sue you for, what I'm saying, harassment. But I know, like, from watching Judge Matthews, because I ain't no lawyer or nothing like that, but I know, like, when have defamation of character and somebody sue you for that, they got to be lying on you. And, so I know for a fact the sister ain't, like, you know what I mean? This shit crazy, man. It's deep, bro. I ain't
Oh,
gonna lie.
they said somebody's OG something said Vaughn got shot and they did like 4 surgeries on him to save his life, so that's why he looked like that. So they had to obviously cut him up for the surgery and the autopsies like that. So so shit like that, bro. So probably that's what happened. So NBA city, so stuff like that. So yeah, but whoever released that video is just really just out there. If you want to come on, you click that link and come on, man. If you got any questions, want to speak your piece, want to say some stuff, click that link. Cloud just drop and come in, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Like I'm on my way
Oh,
back to the
okay,
crib now, see, bro.
okay. You know, so crazy too. If you're organ donor, right, and say something happened to you, and they could save your life, they'll let you die. So they take out your organs, bro. That's why I took it off, bro.
Hey, Def, salute, man. Salute to the
Salute,
panel.
man. Salute.
Hey, I know that shit hit home hard, man, because y'all just lost Duck and then now Vine like that, and then we just lost Mo3. They gonna be killed. They gonna keep killing a lot of rappers. Hey, but I'm gonna say something real quick, and I'm gonna get off, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, bro. If you got that donor shit on your license or on your health records as a donor, take that shit off. Cause I'm gonna give y'all a prime example why y'all should, right? If you was to get into a car accident or anything, God forbid, maybe a gunshot wound or something, but your life can be saved, they will let you die, maybe inject you with something to speed up your death, just so they can harvest your organs, dog. And I believe they probably could have saved Vine's life. We don't know what happened after the fact once he got to the hospital. But that's why he cut up like that. Them pictures is real. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, okay, yeah, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
The pictures are real. Let this be a lesson to the fans and the trolls. Y'all talk that op shit. Y'all talk that killer shit. Y'all talk that gun shit. But the game changed now. This show you life and death. Vine was a real one, but he also showed y'all the side of what happens to niggas that's real. Y'all
That's a
seeing
fact,
death
bro.
firsthand on the internet.
That's a
So
fact,
if you
bro.
got
Oh yeah, that's
donor
a
on your
fact.
license, man, I don't know if you want to give your organs to these folks. I'm not giving these niggas nothing. This is what God gave us. You feel me? Get it in blood. But that might save your life. Cause I took that shit off. I took that shit off my license, dog. Organ donor. They will let you die. Your kidney still looking good. Your heart looking good. You know, Vine was a young man. Vine was only 26. So if a lot of his vital organs ain't get hit, you know, somebody his blood type is O or whatever his blood type is, and they match up, they gonna take them organs, man.
Yeah, somebody got top dollars for that.
You know. So let that be a lesson to the people because they did Vine foul, bro. Then they put his shit on the internet, man. That could have happened to any one of us. But by him being famous like that and by him being a star, it looked way worse. You feel me?
Hey, we got 644 people in the building, man. Let's
Yeah,
get
hit
them
that
lights
like,
up,
man.
man.
Hit
Come
that
on,
like.
gang.
Hey,
Let's
hey,
get them
dope.
lights
That's
up.
salute, man. I see the grind, my nigga.
Salute, fam.
Hey, I want to send my prayers out to your city, bro, to Chicago because it's a lot going on, man. And I know niggas not gonna take that lightly. I just wish niggas can dead that shit, man, and figure out a way that we could just at least take it back to when niggas used to. Vaughn tried to do it, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to punch on him. He didn't want to shoot him up. But Lil Tim had another agenda in mind, man, and that's another story, bro. Maybe one day if you know what I'm saying, get some more insight on it and you got an open panel, man, I'll come up here and talk to you about it. But I just wanted to keep it brief with y'all, man. I want to salute to y'all, bro. Keep doing y'all thing, man. Stay positive and stay safe out here, man. Like, this shit real, bro. Niggas is dying left and right, man.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. Hey, Greek boy,
And
you
they
can come
getting
up here.
younger.
Click the link, come up.
And they getting younger, man. So y'all niggas just keep
Yo,
that in
let
mind,
me
man.
be
Salute to
nah
y'all, man. I'm out.
before hold on now before you leave, right? Um,
Yeah.
he said Greek boy said he said he said that's not the case because if you're organ donor, it could save somebody else's life. So what are you talking about?
Well, no, I mean, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Once you dead, they gonna do what they do, anyways. But they go by your insurance, man. I don't know how it is in other states, man, but it's different in Ohio. You hear a lot of people that die in a lot of car accidents, man. And a lot of people be having organ donor on their motherfucking license. They will let you die, bro. They will give you some medicine that'll have you feeling like you alright to take the pain away, bro. The next thing you know, the doctor coming and telling your family you died. Now your body is looking like Vine shit. Cut the fuck up because they done took all your parts.
Fact.
And they
Make sure
took
you
it
mute
before
when
it
you
was
come
even
in.
old. They got it when it was brand new when he was straight.
Man, that black market shit is real, dog. That shit is real. When they selling them
Y'all
organs,
getting
when they
into
talk about
these
what the movie.
conspiracy theories.
Hey, what was the movie? No, it ain't no conspiracy theory. What was the movie with RZA, y'all? Y'all remember that shit when he was it RZA? And the nigga you had
Memo
to pay
alive,
to keep,
bro.
huh?
Somebody asked if
You had to,
Memo was alive. Yeah, he alive.
what was that movie, y'all? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Where the nigga had to pay to keep their organs going. You know what I'm talking about?
Shit. What movie you
I
talking about,
forgot
bro?
the name of that shit. And then
He
if you
talking
ain't
about
paid,
Now, I know what you're talking
if you ain't paid,
about.
they send some niggas to come get you and then take the organ back.
One thing I gotta say about this situation is it's crazy, man. If you go on the Quando Rondo YouTube page right now, swipe over, who you gonna see he subscribe to? Lil Dude. What that means? He's a big fan. Quando Rondo don't have no problems with them
Hey
at all.
Def,
Period.
you
You can
from
go to his
Chirac,
YouTube and
right?
check it out.
I'm gonna leave it at this,
Vaughn
and
took
I'm
it
out,
on his
y'all.
end. Yeah, I'm from Chicago.
You know
Look,
that
so
man
I
Dirk,
know
man.
this. Like
Dirk
I'm
got a
like a
lot of
couple
blood
blocks
on
away
his
from him.
hands, man. Dirk got a lot of sacrificial blood on his hands. That's all I gotta say, bro. Like the shit is real, man. But I'm gonna let y'all do your thing, man. Y'all fellas be safe wherever y'all at, man. Peace
No,
and
no
love,
doubt.
my nigga.
You be cool. You be
No
smooth.
doubt.
Yo,
And another
yeah.
hey man, we
thing, if
got
you go on the Quando Rondo page, you go
676
see subscribe.
676 people in the building, man. Y'all gonna hit that like, man. Yo, cool troll. Is that cool troll? What's happening, homie? What's good, man? How you
Cool
feel
to
about this
roll,
situation?
but he on
I'm
motherfucking
like so
mute right
running.
now.
The white people doing this on purpose. They trying to harvest our organs because they can't survive in the future.
I got you.
Oh,
Got you. Yo,
look, see,
Jerry
what
Williams. Jerry
you
Williams.
feel
What's
me?
good,
All
fam?
I gotta say is I'm from the Chirac. I know how it go down when they kill Duck and
I'm trying to tell y'all the white people can't survive in the future.
Yo, Jerry.
Yeah, they can't survive in the future, man.
Got you.
You gotta smoke him up out of there, man. He tweaking.
Yo, cool. Cool. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
I got you. Yeah, man. Yo, Stacks 280. How you feel about this, man? Yo, hold on. Cool. Troll. What you got to say about it again? One more time.
Man, what's up? I'm cool to roll. I'm from Chirac. You
Go
know,
ahead.
I feel like Quando Rondo didn't want no problems with him. You know, Quando, if you go on his channel, his YouTube, and you swipe over to channels or subscribe, you will see he subscribed to Lil Dirt. So first off, that tells that he has no problem with him. King Von wanted to get back at Young Boy for dropping the song with his girl, Asian Doll, which was a rap beef. You feel me? So he wanted to touch on him because, and another thing about it, this ain't gonna never end. Y'all gonna only see more killing. Why? Because they got money. Money, no war. Money went to war.
Man, they
But
honestly like
Quando Rondo didn't really want no problem. Quando Rondo, his homie was like, if Quando Rondo wanted to squash the situation, he wanted been shot. If King Von couldn't shoot him, if King Von could have shot him then, because he was on parole, he was fighting cases, they already know that. So he wanted to fight him to get back at Young Boy. So that's why everybody, why they coming for Young Boy? Like why they throwing shot? Think about it. Why he touched Quando Rondo? Because he wanted to get back at Young Boy, his affiliate, OK Trail, whatever. So I ain't go sit here and say I'm on no side, but like when you speak, like whatever you speak about come to existence, like speak positivity on yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let y'all take over. Cooling the roll out.
Yeah,
No, definitely,
yeah.
fam. I appreciate that. Stats. How you feel about that, bro? Like, some of the statements that's been made already, as well as just basically what's going on. Like, I'm sure you heard what's going on, or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it like it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, for somebody, as one of us, as far as being a black male, you know what I'm saying, coming from the trenches, you know, reaching stardom, getting the money, all the things that, people from the hood want, you know what I'm saying, and then still die the same fate as a person, that doesn't have those, what I'm saying, things. And it just was unfortunate to me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bro, like you finally make it to where you can put on for your hood and do better by your people and still die the same fate as a person that doesn't have any of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got to do better as a whole, you know what I'm saying, in the black community. Because it is nowhere in hell that we should be out here killing all of our potential, you know, uh, people, man. We killing potential. We taking away potential, people that could change individuals' lives, you know what I'm
A
saying?
voice.
Take people
Yeah, a
to
voice.
a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, no doubt. Like you being a rapper though, you being an up and coming rapper. Like, does this bother you? Are you like feared that you gonna die too? Like, how does that feel? Like you being an up and coming rapper, and you know what I'm saying, entering that world.
To be honest, like I wouldn't say because me being a rapper, I would just say just me being me. You feel me? Me being black, me being affiliated with what I'm affiliated with. You know what I'm saying? Like death has always been, what I'm saying, present when, coming from our circumstances. Is like when people really live that life, everybody
Right.
has a past. You know what I'm saying? We all got a past, that may have some treacherous things that was done. And karma is definitely, is one to serve on that dish for you. So it's like me, I just stay dangerous and stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta move smart at the end of the day, man. You can't I feel like, Von just was on one at that present time. But if to me it just seemed like it was a destined situation. Like it was no way he could have avoided that. Cause from how I used to hear how he moved or whatever, a lot of people say like he moved very militant, like he's very focused. At that time, I think like he just wasn't himself. You know what I'm saying? And he just saw his demise basically. Like that was a destined situation. Sometimes shit happen like that.
Got you,
I
got
feel
you.
you, like me
Somebody
being in a
asked a
lot.
question. Somebody said, "Why when rappers die, everybody wants to talk about peace."
Well, we talk about peace
All
now. So for the next rapper that died,
right.
people gonna say that same thing.
And matter of fact, to be honest, sometimes you gotta watch what you listening to, because if you listen to this rapper and this rapper is signed under a label, and be aware, King Von just dropped the album. So like any person, like people that just like Pop Smoke, let's bring Pop Smoke up. R.I.P. Rest in peace to him. He dropped the album. He was under a label. He got killed. Obviously, somebody knew his location. Somebody sent it out. So it could have been his manager, just for like quotations, not saying it is what it is. But they could have dropped the location. Bam, he's dead. Album blew up. He's still like trending on the charts. He's still surviving on the charts. So you also got to watch what you're around, who you signed under, like who you under, period. So peace, when we talk about peace, get back to that question, peace, right? You have to watch what you around so it won't come back to you. Like Big Bro said, like karma. Even though you got to pass, you still got to think about your presence and future. So you got to watch your surroundings. Anybody, like it could be your right hand man. You drop an album, say you rapping, your right hand man. Okay, he don't got his masters or not, and they go to them and they will pay you this amount. We'll pay you this amount. Just drop the location, give us where he stay, or they can already know. Boom, he's dead. Album drop. What, 12 million in the bank? what they just got 500,000, they good. They living life. While they making money off a dead rapper. So you also gotta watch who you around, signed to, and everything.
Yeah, man. I just, it's just
Hey,
unfortunate,
wait,
man. Cause
hey,
like,
before, hold on, my bad. Before y'all talk, when y'all click that link to come on, right? You gotta shut down your YouTube and go on the internet to get on, because if you don't, you get static coming in the conversation when you talk. So that's what's happening right now. You get feedback when you guys are talking.
You getting some feedback, bro? Is it me?
Nah,
I
because
don't hear
when they
feedback.
when they click the link, right, they gotta shut down their YouTube and go on the internet. Use the link. Okay, click the link.
Yeah.
Use it for the internet. Shut down your YouTube, and then you don't get no feedbacks when you talk. Because I keep getting feedback when Cool Troll be talking.
Got you. Yo, we got 850 in the
Yeah.
building, man. Hit that like button if you ain't already hit that like button, man. Hit subscribe, man. Share this on Facebook and Twitter right now. You dig? We talking about King Von, man. FBG Duck, Pop Smoke, Mo3, and numerous
Oh,
rappers who have died to gun violence in the past. You know what I'm saying? I would say decade. You know what I'm saying? It's
also
really
Nipsey.
trifling.
You gotta put Nipsey.
Yeah, RP Nip, RP Nip, RP Nip.
Mm-hmm. Definitely gotta
X
put Nipsey in
X
there
X
too.
extension. X
Yeah,
extension.
absolutely.
It's a
Absolutely.
lot of rappers, man. A lot of rappers. Like
Wait.
it
There's
just
somebody said in the comment go independent. Y'all know Von was independent, right? He was signed to Lil Dirk, but Dirk got dropped from by his label, so they was independent people. So what are you talking about going independent? That's what they
that ain't
was. They
got
was
nothing to do
independent.
with nothing. For the most part,
Yeah.
like I just look at it like this, man. A lot of us, as far as people that aspire to be rappers or whatever you want to do, if you really in the streets, even when you run into money, you still have to move like you still in the streets. You get what I'm saying? Like you still have to be the same person. A lot of times, individuals get money and then they become relaxed. They become, you know, more, loose with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be even more dangerous. You got to be even more paranoid. You have to be even more cautious. You know what I'm saying? Now that you have money, because let's say whatever gang that you rep, or let's even say that you just a regular person, you will, gain haters, people who don't like the fact that you made it, people that don't even know you. People now, if you gang banging, people from other hoods in different states that just for whatever reason they just want to make up a reason to dislike you. So you have to be even more dangerous. You got to be more paranoid. You got to be more cautious. Like, don't get relaxed because you done made some money. Because look at it, you got millionaires. I believe these individuals are millionaires, and they dying from niggas who ain't even got 1,000 in their pocket. You feel what I'm saying? Like these dudes is being taken out the game from dudes that don't even have $1,000. Like look at the shit that's going on. Like we as black people live for everything in this world, but we'll die over nothing. You feel me? Like we really out here wanting all of the gold, the cars, the women, the diamonds, whatever. But we'll literally die over nothing.
Yeah,
Like we gotta
that's the
put
fact. But like, some people will say that, you got a whole nother crowd of individuals who will say that money ain't everything. And what they stand for means a lot more than that. You know what I mean?
hmm I mean, yeah, that's true. You feel me? Like that's very well true.
Yes,
It's
sir, it
just
is. Now,
it's
but
just that
before
like
you jump into that, right, you know how, like you're saying, how most definitely people down who got much money as them when people that got way more money or whatever. So think about it. Your reputation. What is your reputation? Everything. Your reputation. Okay. I was just rapping about killing people and I just got somebody hit. Okay. I'm just going on the street buy me a burger. in this person neighborhood, who could have respected that person, or who could have not liked that person. Okay, now you just a rank. What? I want to up my rank in the game because I want you down. And once people know that I did it, what? I'm gonna get clout, or I'm gonna get most respect, even though that certain group gonna be after you or don't like you or whatever. But guess what? I'm gonna have a rank in the game. People gonna know me as killing this person, which who did have a lot of money. So when you rap about all these exotic cars, like when you rap, like just speak on like how you feeling. Like don't speak on like how you what you got in there. Like woo, I got this. Woo, I got that. Woo, we killed folk. Woo, we smacked him. Oh, I respect dude. You in this neighborhood? Boom. Oh, you in Hollywood and y'all link up. Y'all just ran into each other. Guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna be an altercation. Cause guess what? You want to look tough for this person. Like certain situations, it's not cause for just even if like one period. Like so I'm from Chicago, right? Like when I go around there, it's not like such like a place they see me like everybody killing or whatever. Well, not in my time, cause I'm a little younger. Like I'm 16, they older. Well, back in the day, like Lil Durk, his father is son, so he's a high ranked gangster disciple. Oh, if they put their hands on Lil Durk, then guess what? They up. Reputation is everything.
Facts, and some things money can't buy. Some things money can't buy, and being official and what I'm saying, staying 10 toes down. A lot of people can't even buy that shit. You know what I mean? You can't like people got tons of money and all they want is loyalty. And you see what they be saying the most in all their interviews. I just want loyalty. I just want some loyalty. That's because they ain't getting it.
Look, you
Yo,
know what? Another
Rich,
thing I'm gonna say
hold on,
too.
bro. Hold on, Richie. What you got? Go ahead, bro. Finish your thought. Then we got Richie. That's up next. Ain't playing.
All right. Yeah. Another thing too. Like when, like being that we, come from the hood, so a lot of times we be trying to like put on for our folks and shit like that. You also got to be 10 times aware of who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because even I'm not in their business. I don't know them people, so I can't speak or verify. But just for that thought to even come up, just for that title, oh, these people is stealing this, people is taking that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, damn, like that shit even makes it even saddening and disheartening. Like, even this whole gang culture as a whole is terrible. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, like a lot of it has no real honor in it whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Like it has no honor in it. There is no moral code. There is no certain type of code of conduct, a certain type of ethnic that you know when individuals pass on, they gonna uphold it. Besides death, like all this shit is a death culture, and what it's looking like right now with black people in general is that we are just a death culture. We just speak in death. We are dying. Police is killing us. All types of shit. It just look like when it come to us, it's nothing but death.
Right. I'm gonna need y'all to tune in right now. Let me get y'all like a start. Hold on, let me cut this music off real quick.
Hey, let's take a little quick commercial break, man. If you ain't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead, subscribe, share this on Facebook and Twitter right now, man, with your caption. Man, I'm pretty sure you're getting something dope out of this episode. Also, if you're new to the channel, we got the join button. Hit the join button, man. Go ahead and join the channel. It's only $1.99,
All
man.
right. Good
Just
now.
show support.
So let me get y'all
All right, all
I'm
right.
gonna speak a little
Click the
wisdom
link
on
and
y'all.
come up.
Okay? So look at this. I'm gonna give you NLE Chopper, and I'm gonna give you what's another known? I'm gonna give you NLE Chopper and Quando Rondo. Okay, NLE Chopper, Crip, look, he goes to an all black, which we speaking on presence. It's up now, like he's speaking on vibrations, energy. What you put out there comes back to you, manifestation. Quando Rondo, all you come right here, this game, you not game, you can hang, boom, bow, boom, you shot, done, dead. Okay, with NLE Chopper being Crip and the presence he's showing himself and the reputation he's giving himself as He loves everyone. He wants everyone to succeed. Okay, guess what? And that Chopper goes to an all-blood neighborhood. There's no way in the world NLE Chopper is going to get shot unless he's robbed. No one's going to kill him because he got jewelry, because they know him. Like, we don't want to do this. If we kill him, we just go be bogus. Like, we go be hated. Okay, Quando Rondo come to this blood. He's a Crip. So both Crip, right? Quando Rondo come to this blood neighborhood. Oh, this is an opportunity. Boom, bam. Quando Rondo did. Now, we can't say there ain't no way that they won't kill Quando Rondo. Why? Because he's always talking about killing people, shooting people. Oh, so you think you tough. Bam, flat, dead. Oh, we just got a reputation. We kill Quando Rondo. Even though his little team go beat on you, you go have people respecting you from your city, your hood. Oh, he took dude out. He had hits on the billboard. Look, we don't want to mess with him because he did this to so-and-so. Now back to NLE Chopper to throw him back in the mix. Oh, we killed and robbed NLE Chopper. When his presence being that he's one of like everybody, he's like going to the community giving back out. Oh, he killed his city, his hood. Oh, he bogus. Oh, we don't like him. He can't come back. The city will like literally. And I want to throw this in there. We not black, we are brown people. What's this crayon color? Black. Put your skin right there. Which one is black? The crayon or you? Oh, this crayon is black. So I just wanted to throw that in there. So it's brown lives matter, not black lives matter. Get that in. So ain't no way in the world that no hood or like city go give you like recognition because you just killed somebody that was spreading positivity. Like let's say, let's give a good thing. Let's say Drake. Let's put Drake. Okay, we got Drake, right? And then we got Rowdy Rich. What does Drake rap about? Love, whatever he under, right? Okay, he go to the community
No. You know about no. Pause. Drake raps about gang stuff too. You might not know what he's talking about. He's talking about Canada gang stuff like that.
No,
they know what they talking about.
No
that's why his
activity.
man's got. That's when his man's got shot up. His man 50 got shot up because Drake was rapping
Right.
and stuff. You might not know that, but Drake do rap about gang stuff. Just so you know.
Now I know King Von personally. I'm in Chicago. I live a few blocks from like O Block or whatever. I knew his affiliates. Like they literally like my cousin. But my thing is, don't run up. Like why would he run up on somebody? That's how I'm looking at it. Why you run up on somebody unprepared? You know you didn't have no gun. You know your partners didn't know what you was doing. You should have look. I'm finna do this to so have my back. If some go down, you right there on point.
Man, they look prepared to me, man.
It was all suspicious, but at the end of the day,
hold on, cool. Let me get Richie up there, man. Hey, Richie, go ahead and speak your truth, homie. My bad, man. I ain't even realize I was supposed to have you on the next one. I mean, the next person to speak. Go ahead for us, man.
Nah, man, it's cool, man. First, I want to say R.I.P. to Von, R.I.P. to Duck, R.I.P. to Mo3, because we is here and talking about him. But Von did that to himself. And not only that, Lil Tim did exactly what he was supposed to do. And I respect Lil Tim. And any one of us would love to have a homie like Lil Tim, because they was about to be all over Rondo. Von was already all over Rondo. And it was about to dog him out. In the same way Lil Tim shot, how did Lil Tim get shot in such a quick manner if they wasn't armed and dangerous as well? So I fuck with Lil Tim, man. That's all I want to say.
Police. They trying to the police shot Lil Tim. They trying to
That's
the
like
police.
But how could you say you basically like saying he did what he was supposed to do? Like, all right, so like let's put it this way, right? So dude run down on them, they get to swinging. So we gonna say it was right for dude to come out of nowhere and then shoot him.
Man,
Nah,
it was at least
Now
about
look at this.
it was like
Now look at
7
that
or 8
video.
people.
I need y'all to look at that
7
video.
or 8 people behind Vaughn.
Hold
It
on.
was multiple people behind Vaughn. Multiple
Right.
people.
Right.
And they was all
That's
about
what
the
he's talking
rat
about.
pack Rondo. They was about to rat pack him. And I guarantee you them boys had the fire. I don't think it was the police that shot him.
I think it was a dude in a black hoodie that shot him.
Yep.
His
Sure
joint
Okay,
did.
jammed.
look, peep this
He
though.
ran around. Hold on, his joint jammed. He ran right around the truck because he was about to finish Tim off.
Okay, look, peep this though, right? Now peep what you just
What
said.
he's saying. What he's saying is, Lil Tim was right because if you watch the video, it was like jumping him. Lil Tim was just trying to save his man. That's what he said. Lil Tim was right.
All right, that's
Supposed to be
cool.
Not
weak.
only
Now
that,
we all get that point, but my point, I'm about to bring the whole scenery, right? Now y'all saying he did the right thing by shooting Vaughn, and because he possibly would have been getting jumped. But now peep this, right? Now let's say if let's say dude didn't shoot and they just got to fighting. Now the undercover police could have came and engaged the situation to possibly broke them niggas up.
now, see, this is where I disagree with you at, right? You from the south?
Nah, I ain't from the
All
south.
right, I'm from the
All
south
right. So
too.
look, in the south,
You
especially in
from the
Georgia,
south?
right? Especially in Georgia, they got something called third party self defense law, right? So legally, if we talking about legally from a legal perspective, people die getting jumped. People get put in the comas all the time. Look what just happened to Bezo one. What's the dude name? Birdman nephew. Look what just happened to him from getting jumped. So that is a life threatening situation. And all I'm saying is, I would want to do a little Tim on my side, and I wouldn't want to rock with nobody who ain't trying to rock out like that. Because
Like
Rondo could have got
leeches,
killed, not just from the hands, from all the other action that was getting ready to happen. And legally, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he did what he was supposed to do, not just as a homeboy, but I feel like as a law-abiding citizen too.
All right, so let's put it like this, right? Now, I'm like in between with it. I'm not disputing what you're saying. I'm like in between with it. I'm just saying in a way of us now, we're both like I'm saying, like let's say we're both rappers. We both making money. Why are we trying to kill each other? We're both rappers and we're trying to make money. Why are we trying to kill each other?
to get
If
a
anything,
reputation.
if
Look,
anything, I can understand them two getting into a scuffle, into a fight. I win, lose, draw, whatever the case may be. Why the fuck is two black men who are making money, who are in the spotlight, trying to kill each other?
That's
That's the
simple.
problem. Like
That's
that's what
simple,
I'm
bro.
basically getting at.
That's real
okay,
simple
look,
from my
my fault,
perspective.
Tom.
What is King Von's reputation? Do King Von
Thank
got
you.
bodies? Did him and
Thank
Lil
you.
Durk
Bro,
just
that
get
shit
into
don't
it?
mean nothing though.
That means a lot.
Okay,
That
look, I
means they not
understand what you're
playing
saying,
with
but look at
you.
this though.
They ain't playing
Let's
with
take
you,
the
man.
reputation away. Let's take the
Hey, bro,
reputation
listen,
away.
listen. Okay, look, peep this, right? Everybody got a reputation. Okay, so I got a reputation for knocking niggas out or whatever the case may be. That still don't mean I can't fight somebody.
Okay, look,
That
I
mean
ain't look,
niggas is
I'm gonna look.
bitches. If
I
we
get you.
all got a reputation, you may got a reputation for doing God knows what. But when it come down to it, and you press me against you know what I'm saying, against the wall, I gotta stand up as a man and defend myself. So
One
with
thing
that
about
being said, so you telling me as both of us making money as rappers, and you know my little reputation for doing God knows what, my first instinct is to kill you. And we're rappers, like, come on, we gotta think the longevity.
Yes,
Like,
what do
we
rappers want?
talking
yes,
What does
short
rapper need
term.
to
yes.
live? What
That's
does
my
rapper
first
need to live
instinct.
by? Right. Okay, King Von and 12 with NBA Youngboy. They both on the charts, right? Okay. Reputation don't mean nothing. Let's take away reputation, everything. Well, guess what we all want? That spotlight. We need the spotlight to get paid to get our money, to be on the billboards. Okay, he want to disrespect me. He want to belittle me in front of my fan base. So I'm gonna belittle him in front of his fan base. Okay? Reputation don't mean nothing. It's a spotlight. Look at like the billboards. Okay, this about rap. This ain't about reputation right now. I want to be on top. He disrespecting me, so I'm gonna disrespect him in front of who? If we was on the street, we could have fought when nobody got shot. And guess what? Ain't no camera. Even if it was camera outside, it's not gonna be going around the world. Cause guess what? We not in that spotlight. So you got to think of them as regular people. Like, what would I would have done if I saw my homeboy getting jumped by 15 people going
Not
up
only
behind
that,
him?
did
Word.
King Von walk up like, yo, let me get the fair one? Did he walk up like, yo, stand up, or did he just run up on the dude, start hitting him, and then it's like
Oh,
7 or 8 dudes
thank you.
behind him? It's
Yes,
multiple
sir.
people behind him. So I'm just telling you, that's like all
So
I'm
what you
saying
would have
is
did if you saw your homie getting ran like, dude, boom, boom, boom. He 26, Quando Rondo, like 19, 20, 21 or something. So guess what? He whooping dude. 18 people
20.
coming up. You see, you look, I'm from Chicago. Ain't no one-on-one. If we family, ain't no one-on-ones. We fine. You go learn to respect brother, or you go learn to respect sister. So we put hands on you. So next time you know not to come against us, or you coming against us with a group. So guess what? I'm already knowing they finna jump on because I know these people personally. I already know they finna put hands and feet on you. Guess what? I'm the only person there with my little blicky or whatever. They finna do my dude dirty. I love him to death. Boom. Okay, put yourself in that scenario. I'm gonna just let him jump me because he's King Von or he's Quando Rondo, and I'm gonna just let him jump me. Then I'm gonna have to go back to the internet and face what I gotta face on the internet. People belittle me because I didn't want to take up for my friend, or oh, you soft. Either way it go, like if say they would have been messed both ways. If Lil Tim didn't do nothing, oh, Lil Tim homie left Quando Rondo. Like they saying King Von homie. Oh, they left him, they ran. It happened so fast they ain't know what's going on. So you gotta know what's going on before you put yourself in that
My thing
situation.
is right because we getting a little Western name. Like my thing is, and the whole situation is, we have to start putting value on ourselves. For the most part, fuck a reputation. Everybody got a reputation, but when it comes to you're a rapper now, your street reputation is your street reputation. Your rapper
Yeah,
reputation
what
is
you
something
rapping about?
different.
What you rapping about? Your
Yo, did
street
you wait?
reputation. There's no
Hold on.
way
Did you
around it.
hold on? Did you watch the video on Stash?
Yeah, I watched the video.
Okay. So Von swung on him, and then when Von swung on him, his whole crew kind of like came and trying to jump him, right? So if somebody swung on you and this whole squad is jumping you, what are you talking about? Your man just supposed to watch you get jumped or get
Bruh,
jumped
you
on?
supposed to fight, my nigga. Like you fight. Why do you have to go shoot somebody, bro?
Yeah, but
Until
hey,
if
hey,
you
Stats, the
good,
Why?
thing is, hold on, Stats, hold on. Let me say this, y'all. Let me say this because I've been listening. Now, listen, man. The thing is, like, even in that situation, like in most cases, you got right to start, like, man, up your arms. Hey, fam, get the fuck back. Hey, don't run up on me no more. I'm shooting. You feel me? So, and that's like legal if you got legal firearm. You feel me? In most states. So, with that being said, you with your people, it says 5 of y'all, and then it's fucking 20 of them, bro. You ever heard of like sometimes you gotta vacate that situation? You gotta get the fuck up out of there, get out of Dodge. Like, man, hey G, let's shake. We out of here. Well, you can't win this battle. Let's get the fuck on. But in that case, they couldn't get the fuck on unless guns start the firing. It's an ugly situation. Like I said, I don't condone violence at all. And like honestly, I hope that everybody look at things like this because clearly they making it pop up in your notification. They making you subscribe to certain people channels and shit, right? And they doing this because evidently they want people to see this shit, right? Because it is a fucking 3 generations back that's coming up right now, and they watching this shit and they like, man, I don't know if I want to die like that. You feel me?
yeah. I
I
mean,
feel
I'm
you,
just
bro.
looking at it like this, right? Now, my point is, bro, if I'm making money, why do I want my homies out here smoking shit or getting smoked? We could just get this
Okay,
shit
let me put it
over
like
with a
this. Let me put it
And that
like
simple
was
this.
going
fight.
Von
You
then.
in the apocalypse, right? You in the
We can
apocalypse.
get this shit over in a simple fight. Now if a nigga draw down, then that's when it is active. It's like that. But if we fighting. It's just that, my nigga. Like for instance, it's been plenty of times I done seen 50 Cent jump what's the nigga gun what's the nigga name? Gunsmoke or whatever his name is. Um
Okay, but in
that
every situation you can't fight. You can't fight your way out of like say if you in the apocalypse and you need guns, knives, like you in a
Are we
video game
talking
control.
about King Von situation?
Right,
Yeah,
but look,
yeah. Let's keep it
I'm
on the
telling you,
situation. Hold
I'm
on, let's keep
telling
it
you,
on the situation.
I'm
Just
trying to
real
tell
quick,
Hey,
you.
you
real
know
quick,
what? You know what? Let's
real quick,
move on
man.
from that situation real quick. Let's move on from that because we don't want to. You know what I mean? Like R.P. King Von, man, rest.
Like, we
You
don't
know what
want
I
to step
mean?
people
Rest
wrong.
up. You feel me? But at the end of the day, let's move on to what I'm saying. Pop Smoke. You know what I mean? It's similar situations. You know what I mean? Let's move on to Pop Smoke.
Oh, look, dude wanted to know. Nah, this stats 280, man. I was speaking, but yeah. Now, what you were saying, bro?
Yeah, let's move on to Pop Smoke or FBG Duck, man. What y'all got? What y'all opinions on that, man? Similar
I ain't even gonna lie
situations.
to you, Duck. You feel me? I ain't on no side. I'm in Chirac right now. If you can talk to my pops right now, he like close to FBG Duck. So that's why I was like messed up at, like, when you see yourself in the city and you know they going back and forth, and like say you know how money went in war. FBG Duck, he was a man of his city, so he was trying to move on when, like, you know how your past catch up with you or whatever, all this. But I'm like, this go lead to the question. I know it sounds like I'm talking nonsense right now, but so saying this, I'm like I'm like a child. I'm walking in the city, and I gotta look up to them. Like, they in my city, I gotta look up to them. Duck, what he was trying to do, he knew he messed up. He knew he wasn't no angel. What you seen on his last post before he died, he got to do something better for the community. Oh, guess what? He got a label deal. Like OTF 600 and them, they knew him. Like, I can't choose on both sides because I'm related to both of them. Like, so they knowing that they related, like, I mean, they knowing that they finna get money. And once it's money, nothing can stop the war. They got money. Like, I'm gonna pay you to do him in, and go pay him to do him in. So once you got money, so Duck, them knowing Duck finna get money, oh, we can't let that happen. It's finna go ahead and sit him down. When Duck gone, ain't nothing happening because he had a $2 million deal. And what the money was gonna do, nothing but apply. So they went go ahead and got him out. R.I.P. Duck, long little cousin.
Man, you know the worst thing about Duck is, man, he could have just ordered that shirt online, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he was shopping for, he could have just ordered it online 2 weeks
That's
in advance. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny, because me and my homie, we was talking about Duck or whatever. Now the situation, dude, he in there. He said he peeped the the people, his ops or whatever, outside. He tried to go through the back door. The lady wouldn't allow him, so he proceeded to go outside and possibly go to another store, and that's when that incident happened. Like, my opinion on that, like, I think Duck let his ego get the best of him, his pride. Like, I think he just lacked a little bit too
no, it
much.
wasn't.
You know
It
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
even
Like,
that. No, no,
I
no. You
think
can't say
he.
that. You can't say that
This
from.
is my
Can't
opinion,
say that.
though. You feel me? This is my opinion. Cause it's like, bro, if in them situations, no matter where you at, he could have thought of something better. Like, now, had Duck. Now, I want all y'all opinion on this. Now, mind you, I just said Duck said he saw. They said his mother, rather. His mother said he noticed the ops was outside when he was in the store. He tried to get the lady to allow him to go through the back door. She would not allow him to do so, so he decided to go to another store. Why didn't he first either make the lady in the store call the police to escort him out of there, because he won't leave, because he sees his ops outside? Now, would
Because
he
he
be
had
a
the gun on him.
huh?
Because he had the gun on him, so he was
All
trying not
right
to
then.
take
So
the.
okay.
But
So
that
my point
would have
is,
been a
so
better
are we
option.
No,
choosing?
no,
That would
no,
have
no,
been
no,
that,
no,
that
no,
would have been a better
no,
option
no,
though.
no. No, no. Did y'all listen to what his mom said though? They said he got in the car and drove back around. So he did
All
get a
right,
chance
but
to
he
move.
was in the store though. He was already in the
No, no,
store.
no.
He already.
They said he was. Yeah, he got out the store, got in the car, drove back, and came back in front of the store and got out the car. So he had a chance to leave, but he came back in front of the store. That's where the shots was at. Where he was at.
All right, so now going back to the same thing. Whether he would have stayed in the store, created a scene to create, you know what I'm saying, the police to escort him, or to create some type of authority figure presence. Because we are talking about rappers. We're not talking about, even though he comes from the streets, but you are a rapper now. So now
I
you
think
have
you,
certain
I think you're right.
things that you can do. You feel what I'm saying? So what
That's
I'm
just
saying
like,
to you
Yeah.
is he didn't have to say, look, I ain't say, oh, Duck, go call the police. He could have made the lady in the store call the police for him because he feels threatened or because he feel like, look, I'm not leaving the store. I see my ops outside and you feel me? I'm not about to go out like that. Now, either you could take that charge and still be alive, or
Yep.
either go out there and possibly see your demise. See, this is my thing. We gotta stop. We have to start thinking of other ways to survive right now because we killing ourselves with all this ego, this pride, and this bullshit G code. Like this shit is stupid, bro. This shit is stupid, and especially when you're a rapper. You a rapper. You making money. The money that us dirty savage niggas want. Why the fuck is you
Okay.
still dying like you a dirty savage nigga?
Hey, who's talking? This stats? Or somebody say in the
Yeah,
comments say
this is
you
stats.
rich.
This stats.
Somebody in the comments say you feel bad for Vaughn, but you over there trying to get a duck or something like that. So you gotta clear that up.
Hold up. Say that. Say that again.
Somebody in the comments saying you trying to come for duck, but you over there feeling sorry for Vaughn.
Hey. You can hold on. Let me see what I said. He said I feel sorry for Duck, but I don't feel sorry for Vaughn. I
No,
feel.
no, no.
I don't.
No. They're saying you feel sorry for Vaughn, but you coming to duck like he could have did this, he could have did that. But you saying Vaughn,
How
he
when
should
I
never
just
got
gave
shot.
both of them. I just gave both of those situations different, ultimatums on how it could have been handled. I feel sorry for all these people that's dying, especially people that come from where that's similar environments to myself. Because it's like, damn, we need to put more value on ourselves. We need to put more value on ourselves, man. Like we
Oh no,
out
no.
here
He
really
said
dying.
they say you making Vaughn a victim and you making duck. You just coming for duck. So he said
what he
you making
basically
Vaughn a
trying to say
victim.
is, what you saying for Doug, like he could have, and what you saying for Vaughn, he was right. He had no choice. They was playing with his reputation or whatever.
Yeah, that's what the
What
comment
they trying to say,
comment is
what
saying.
they trying to say is, you could have said what Vaughn could have did to like avoid the situation. Like you saying for Dunk, he could have avoided the situation. Vaughn could have just simply could not like walked over there. He could have just pulled off. Duck, he like the woman, he could have went through the back door, but the woman won't let him. So he and want the ego. Okay, he can't disrespect this woman because he got ops in the street. That's not that woman problems. Like, I'm not finna get fired because you got a problem. Like, even though how sound is messed up it is, but it is. Like, I agree with your like situation. You could feel like anybody. You could feel like Vaughn should have did it, or Duck, he could have avoided it or whatever. I don't like him. None of that. But it's about moving, like learning from the situation. Oh, like you're an upcoming rapper, right? Stats.
Yeah.
Oh man, this messed up. We losing rappers. Oh what? Vaughn, I mean,
Salute
what Duck had
MC, man.
off
Just
and
becoming
stuff.
a member,
So
man.
I'm not gonna go
Appreciate
to
you,
the store
fam.
like
Y'all go ahead, hit that join button, man. Just like he just did, man. You'll light up green. Hit that join button, man. It's right there under the dollar sign. It's only $1.99, fam. I only get $1. You dig? So shit, just go ahead and pipe that shit up.
Look, peep this.
so
Look. Hold up. I want to say something too because a lot of it's like some of these individuals who are adults, or what I'm assuming they're adults, like that's in the comments, is being weird because they like, oh, these dudes is gang members. My nigga, 90% of black people are gang members. Like, and
no, you
some of
can't say
them,
that. You
y'all,
can't say that. You can't say that. Look,
That's kind of
what I
high,
can
bro.
say
That's kind
is
of high.
you
I
can't you
mean, I
can't say
might, I
that.
might have, I might have threw it high, but I'm just saying, like, you know why I'm gonna say this though? Why I said that? Because peep this. Even if you not in the gang, you may be associated. So now, when the
I can say this
motherfuckers
because
come
my
through,
daddy an OG. Look, I'm gonna say this. Like back in the day, it wasn't no game. It was either a religion or a family. Nowadays it's a game because like it's other people like creating their stuff going against each other. Back then it was never, oh, we just go kill them. It was either reputation or you selling on my land. We go get respect. It's about respect. So it's either we go respect each other or it's gonna be that. Nowadays what you see, people going to each other because they want people to think of them. So it's like respect. But gang, we can't say people gangs because what is a gang? A group.
all
You
right,
like
that's
in
cool.
jail.
That was a broad array. Let me get to the point. Like,
Hold on,
reason
hey,
why I
hey,
said
Cloud. Hey, drop the link. And see somebody else want drop the link, bro. Now keep on,
the
stack.
reason
Keep on.
reason why I said that 90%, and it may be high, but what I mean is if you put in the fact that a lot of individuals also get caught in situations due to the fact that they are affiliated or even live in the vicinity of these gangs. So it's like it's kind of hard for us to be like, oh, this person like ain't no bullets, ain't got no names. You got motherfuckers running around here saying EBK. So that shit don't mean nothing. So right now it's like, nigga, if
Right,
you
but
next to this nigga,
not
you a part
everybody,
of that
not
shit.
everybody down from bullets though. In certain situations, not everybody down from bullets. So we can't just look at it all bullets. That's the most high like in rates, but not everybody down in bullets. So you got to put that in consideration.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. So yeah. So all right. So a lot of these dudes, you know what I'm saying, the people coming from the hood, whether they're gang affiliated or whether they're just street dudes who did street shit. My whole point is you become a rapper or become a person who starts to get some type of money. You don't have to conduct yourself. You have to evolve. We have to change. It don't make no sense for you to be a man who has money, who come from the streets and still to be dying in the streets. How are you still dying in the streets? I'm gonna keep saying this shit over and over. It don't make sense for us to be the only genre of music and dudes is still dying in the streets. You don't hear pop stars dying in the streets. You don't hear millionaires from no other race dying in the streets. You only hear black people dying in the streets making money. The shit
Brown
don't make no
people,
fucking sense.
brown people. All I gotta say is instead of looking at you don't see people out like, yo, you entitled to your own opinion, and I feel that. But like what I really want, what I really feel he got us on this channel for, I want to thank dude. Y'all subscribe to his channel. He the best man. I'm subscribing and turning this bell notification on after this. I'm liking and I'm cashing up, dude. Now what I want y'all to just leave with or just hear is learn. Look what happening today. Okay, we know what's going on. We don't want to be part of that. So instead of oh he wrong, why y'all can't do this, why people dying in the streets, all this, focus on yourself and who you're around. Be that person to be like, oh, this not okay. This the way to go. Instead of bashing people because they fell off or bashing people because they going, oh, we getting shot, oh, we getting this, why we keep dying, why you see a young man on the street. You know what I mean? Even if you got like $20 and you know you got bills to pay, $5. Pick up the trash off the block, pick up $5. You just made that day. Oh, this just came. Look,
Facts.
you could be that one person that changed 50 people's lives. Like you don't even know it. Like even if you do, you don't know that you can like change. Like you could walk outside and smile, and that person could be having a messed up day when and like they could feel like everybody against them. They see you smile, and you walk up and you approach them and say, "Hello, you look nice today. You beautiful." And everything. Let's bring positivity in. And what I wanted to say is basically what I want to say is let's just leave the past in the past and let's move on to the future and make it better instead of talking about this how what happened, this how they gunned them down. Instead of like making a video on your channel or whatever, or you being like a voice. Like right now you're a voice. We got like 1,500 people on here listening. We got people listening and commenting. So I'm basically saying you could comment and stuff, But at the end of the day, when you leave this channel, when this live over with, just know you can change people's lives. Not even you are a influencer, you are a role model, and you don't want to be that guy that grow up. Oh, you just saw him on the block like gambling and stuff or whatever, trying to or shooting or even just hanging with a crowd. You should let that person know you don't gotta be around this, man. Look, you way much more than this. Or you can tell the whole crowd. So what I'm basically trying to say is it's way much more than just keep talking about what happened and what did. You can make stuff change. That's all I'm gonna say. You make the difference instead of, oh, you saw how Buddy did. No, you could be the best. You could be the best rapper without getting shot. You could go back to these communities, give out food to homeless. Oh, you can do this instead of, you feel me? It's just way more. We not looking at. We can look at, like it's more positive than negative. So what I'm trying to say is, if you put yourself in this mindset and take yourself out, I know it's gonna be hard because the ego, like bro said, like Stat said, is the ego, like Duck or whatever his ego had caught him. Okay, his ego. Okay, I'm finna change people's lives, even though I did what I did in the past. I'm finna change them, make them. So when Duck left out, he like laid his little youngest in there. We finna make this guy to stop putting like guns in your videos and all that. Boom, let him right. Now people that was on the King Von and stuff like shooting guns or whatever, but he was posting guns in his videos. Well, he lead his youngest too to post guns in their videos. So it's like a cycle. So people that see Von die, oh, we go stand on Von, like we go kill them because they killed Von. Instead of like being a bigger man, I know it's gonna hurt. Like even if they do get like retaliation on that person, once that person die, what's gonna happen? They go keep coming back. So you got to be that big person.
No doubt.
Even now, I ain't saying things happen. You go have to, even the good ball they fist. You may get that person. Boom, he done.
Hey, bro.
Okay, now let me get back to doing positive.
You say, hey, cool. You say you gonna get back to doing positive.
Yo, salute to the chat. Salute to everybody in the building, man.
Hey,
what up, 530s? What's up, cuz?
Yo, it was cracking, my G.
What's good?
Definitely Cloud Chaser was good, yo. First and foremost, man, it's a lot of people in the building. Y'all hit that like button, man.
Absolutely, man.
I just got out buddy time. You better follow me back right too.
Yeah, I got you, fam. I got you, G. Hey, hold on. Hey, everybody hey, cool, you already spoke. Hey, mute up for a second for me, okay?
All right, I got you,
G. All right.
Yeah, I think it's sick.
No. You know what I'm saying? Because there's 8 people up here right now. We're 7, but
that nigga Stats crazy.
Right look, no. Hold on, Stats. Hold on, Stats. Mute up for a second, Stats. Because you spoke too, bro. So like we got Harlem Smiley, Mikey T, man. Like shit, what y'all got going on, man?
What's poppin', y'all?
Chilling. Salute, Mikey T. What's good, fam?
Everything's good. I just dropped a new exclusive interview with Kid today. Basically, he came on my channel and broke down the whole situation with King Von and Quando. With all the new videos that came out. He said it kind of looked like Quando was looking to go to talk to
Hey, hold on. If you're not speaking, turn your mic on. Put your mic on mute. Please.
What do you guys think about it? Kid actually said it kind of looked like Quando Rondo was going to actually talk to King Von. Maybe
I actually think that too.
Yeah, it's crazy. The way what it is I haven't even spoke on this. I ain't do no blogs or nothing on this shit. I haven't spoke, on this at all. And the reason why I waited so long is because there's always different angles. There's always more to the story. That second angle from that other video shows a lot. It shows a lot of how a lot of it could have been avoided. B, a lot of what you talking about too, because if you look at the body language, of Vaughn when he got out, did he look to the left? Did he look to the right? Like you can tell he was intentionally looking for somebody. And when you look that fast and you see somebody and you throw a punch that fast, like I'd have been in that situation a lot. You looking for the beef. Now the way Quando Rondo, his whole body language and all that, it looked like he was prepared for it. Like he knew it was beef, but he didn't automatically get into like fighting stance. So it's like, and that's why I said I waited. I needed to wait to even speak on this because it was way more to the story. So it's like once you add up, you know, as far as what the manager was talking about with both camera views, you know, you add everything up, you know, at the end of the day, it's definitely something that could have just been avoided through a fight. But it's like if I'm the shooter and there's 3 or 4 people and I see 15 people, as many situations he could have did. He could have backed out and didn't shoot. And I'm pretty sure him backing out would have probably led to people, if they was going to jump Quando Rondo, they would have probably backed off them by them backing out. That's the whole reason why people say backing out. You back out, people back up. It's simple. You see what I'm saying? So he could have backed out and still got the same effect that he did to get people up off of Quando Rondo. Worst case scenario, cops would have seen him pull it. Yeah, he would have got shot himself. But at the end of the day, he would have got shot. He would have been alive. King Von would have still been alive. He would have been in jail for a small little time. Not, you know, the rest of his life pretty much looking to be ruined and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? But y'all got to realize Georgia law too. If it was anybody in any kind of a, and if it was any kind of an angle that showed anybody that had a gun in that instance, I ain't gonna lie, it's bad to say, but that dude, if he take it to trial, good lawyer, there's a chance he might even beat that, because they laws in Georgia is a little bit different, especially from New York. You know, it's like they self-defense law with their gun laws is a little bit different. So it's like long as
I don't know, man. I kind of disagree with that, man. I don't think there's any chance that little Tim is actually going to be able to get off of this with anything less than probably 10 years in jail.
Yeah, but when you say, but hold on, y'all. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Him getting 10 years is getting off. That's what I mean by that's what I mean by him getting off. Is he gonna go home scot-free? No. Even everybody know when you taking it to trial, you sitting in jail the whole time, and you know. But my thing is too, you got to realize with Georgia law, if it was anybody that, it could have been a knife, it could have been a gun. If it's anything correct. So if it's any way his lawyer can prove through any angle, it was somebody out there that had a weapon to where he feel like Quando Rondo life was being threatened, then according to Georgia law, it was justified. I'm not saying it was justified. We're talking about based off of law right now.
Yeah, only one thing I want to say is that interview the King Von manager used will be used in court. Oh yeah. So you can bet who the aggressor was of the situation. You can see how many people was called up on
made the
Rondo.
wrong move, because he talking about his homie came up to King Von and told him that so-and-so was in the next car, and he said King Von snapping on that. So he went around. So we already know this situation.
Yeah, you know what's crazy.
Look, hold up. Right there. That part right there. Why the homie go tell King Von, old boy in the car, like if it's up there, why he ain't go handle the situation? Why would you tell a bag winner, the breadwinner, that somebody else is in that car if you the soldier?
Because you got to look at the situation.
You know the situation now.
King Von was probably telling his homies, like, listen, if you get any word that dude is on the scene, once you see him, you let me know. You don't let A and B know. You let me know. That's where I think Von was at with it. You know, like, yeah, even though Von had the money, you know what I mean? Even though Von had the fame, he still wanted to handle that himself. It's like when a gangster, like a made man, puts in work. You know what I mean? Like Tupac stomping that guy out in Vegas. He didn't have to do that.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. And the one thing with the manager, I ain't gonna lie, I don't agree with the manager even doing that interview, because it's like when you do interview with certain people, they're gonna ask certain questions. And I feel like the manager, even though he felt like he was being straightforward and, you know, he was kind of clearing up, you know, shit that was being said on the internet about dudes running and all that, at the end of the day, he said a lot of shit that he shouldn't have said. Facts. And you know, and I don't even think he meant to do it, but at the same time, I don't even think he cared at this point, because there was so much shit being said on the internet. But like y'all said, I mean, Mikey, I ain't even gonna lie, it's a lot of that shit that's gonna be used And
He
at the
gonna get
same
it.
time, yeah, it's gonna make him look that kind of is gonna like put him at jeopardy in a lot of different ways. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because you know what it was. He was up there trying to do damage
He just,
control, and he wasn't
yep.
witty enough to understand how to, speak in a manner and answer certain questions to where as though they can't use some of that shit he was saying. He wasn't witty enough.
He just basically made that case a
Down.
open, reliable case, so that case gonna be closed in no time. So we gonna be seeing more violence very soon. Just we
Well,
gotta pray for better.
according to Double XL, they did a report. According to the APD, the Atlanta Police Department, with the arrest of Little Timmy, this case is closed. You guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's a fact. That's why it's listen, at the end of the day, like
It's close to
you like
them,
these
but it's not
motherfuckers,
close to
y'all
the court.
yeah, y'all gotta start
Right.
just taking ass whoopings. That's why like this whole situation
yeah. Get your
it,
ass
it,
whooped.
it,
He's good, bro.
it could have just been avoided. Once again, you see what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of one, if you're gonna have the weapon and you're gonna pull it out, you might as well just do what you gotta do. But at the same time, in those situations like that, you can tell it was, I don't want to call it a scary shooting, but that's kind of what it was, because if you
I
look at the
agree.
dude, he
Cause
pulled it out
Nah,
super quick, and and
nah,
listen,
Lil Tim got aim, bro. Lil
And
Tim
he
got aim.
ran, bro. Bro, how he
so,
got aim? He
listen,
shot him up close. He shot him close
this is what
range.
I'm saying. Anybody shoot
He
close
could have hit
range.
Rondo. He could have hit
This is,
Rondo though. He could
yeah,
have hit Rondo. Rondo was right there. He hit him
And
listen,
straight
I,
that's
to the
how
I
you know
body.
he was
listen,
scared, bro. That's how
Yeah,
you
listen,
know
man.
he was
I
scared.
don't think we should be questioning his aim on here. You
yeah,
guys,
that's what I'm saying. Yes, y'all misinterpreted what I'm saying. I didn't say anything about his aim. I said it was a scary shooting, meaning if it's you and one other person and you got it on you, but it's 15 people rushing toward you, that's what I mean by a scary shooting. He pulled it out quick, and he didn't think. He didn't think at the time. He pulled it out. He just let loose. That was a very quick situation. So I'm not talking about his aim or anything like that. When I say it was a scary shooting, that's what I mean by that. Not saying it was a scary situation and he didn't have time to think, he didn't think twice about it. Trust me,
Exactly.
I done been on both sides of the fence in those situations. Sometimes you got to take that extra second and think in those situations. Once again, if he would have backed out and nobody else had it at that time, it would have had the same effect as him pulling out and just shooting that quick. You see what I'm saying? If he would have backed out, everybody backed. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, he would
Man,
have
I
probably been the
disagree
only
with
one
you,
in there
man. I
getting
think
shot.
both sides. Look, both sides is trained to go, man. Both sides. All right. And what would have happened? He would have pulled that out. You already see what happened with Slutty and Louie when they got into the shootout with the police. So don't think that that was the only gun that was there that the
No,
police didn't have. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
but you
we hold
talk
on, Steve.
about him.
What we not talking about? That's the only gun there. That's why I just said that. If somebody
He
else had
not
it,
getting.
he would have been the first one to pull it out. You not y'all. You missing the
to be
main
honest,
point.
look, off of my information, off I know, Quando Rondo didn't really want nothing to happen. Like I agree, he wanted to talk to him, but like on the other side, I can't think like that because it was like a altercation. Quando Rondo didn't want nothing, like he didn't want nothing like escalated. Cause like Quando Rondo, if you go to like his older interviews, like I did deep research, you just can't take off like present. Oh, they don't like each other. He shot. Like Quando Rondo really looked up to the Chicago culture. He looked it up to Chief Keef, Lil Durk. Like I said, you go on his channel and see he should subscribe to Lil Durk. So he probably didn't want to go too far. His homeboy thinking, oh, I ain't finna let you go out like this. Boom. Quando Rondo probably would have took the little ass whooping or whatever.
so
Boom.
where
We can
Yeah,
get online and we can beef it out.
so where did
Mikey, what you say?
if you say that Quando looked up to guys like Little Durk, Chief Keef, he actually began to build with Little Durk. Where did this disconnect with King Von start? Where did the beef with King Von start?
Look, this what happened right here. Okay, the spotlight. We talking about people like we got fan bases. We got people that have more fan bases. We have people that don't have more fan bases. It's about getting on the level or knocking somebody off to get at that level, or to belittle somebody. Like King Von, like how the NBA beef say they started, or how the like fans push it. Oh, King Von say he beefing with NBA YoungBoy because he just was on live talking about some NBA YoungBoy ain't like that for real, or boom boom bam. Like if I was to get on the live with my fan base, he ain't talk about nothing. He ain't no rapper. He He just another person on the street talking about some young boy capping in his rap or whatever. Oh, now we want to see something. We want to see something happen. Oh, let's tag NBA YoungBoy. Boom. Look, they don't like him. Quando Rondo on the NBA YoungBoy, so he had no choice but to go like with the 4K tree route. He got it tatted on him or whatever. So he go vouch for his side, period, for his team. But at the same time, who he came up under, like looking up to, and like on both sides, NBA YoungBoy looked up to Chief Keef, the BDs or whatever. So that's how it's like all confusing. Like I can't say too much more on her because I don't want to like lead people the
Man, this
wrong way.
shit, my whole thing
Yeah.
is this shit is gay. Cause at the
Hey,
end of the
look,
day,
hold on. Let me we already in touch that subject for a minute. You know what I mean? Let's move on to another one, man. Like everybody
That's a
pretty
brother
much
too, though.
addressed everything. Hey, Mikey T, I wanted Mikey T to come up here and he's basically going to address East Coast, man. The same thing that happened to Chinx Drugz. You know
Crazy.
what I mean? RIP. Same thing happened to him. If y'all hadn't already checked out, you know what I'm saying, Brock interview on the channel, you know what I mean? Coke Boy, Drew Pop, that shit is on the channel as well, man. But let's get to it, Mikey T. Like tell us, bring us into that situation has very similar to what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? And how many years ago was it?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Chinx actually was in a similar situation to this. He was actually at a hookah lounge as well when it happened. He had an appearance at a hookah lounge. And so he was there. It wasn't like there was a beef going on that happened outside of the club. He was actually at the hookah lounge getting his money, you know what I mean? Because he was getting a lot of side money in New York back in the day, aside from working with French Montana. So if the question ever arises, why was Chinx there? Why was he at the hookah lounge? He was probably making $6,000 or $7,000 just for making an appearance there. So Chinx was actually leaving the club. He was leaving the hookah lounge in his Porsche, and then he went into Queens. And from what they say, this was like really one of the most populated areas in Queens. And he got shot in his Porsche. He got taken away from us in his Porsche, guys, in a pretty similar situation to this, being that both of the artists were just at this time when they were releasing their debut albums. King Von, Welcome to the O. Chinx had Welcome to JFK. You know what I mean? Chinx was a pretty close friend of mine, though. Chinx credited me as being the first person to come to Far Rock and actually do a video interview with him. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people would go there and they would interview Stack Bundles, and you would have Chinx in the background or whatever. But Chinx had hit me on the DM back in like 2010, and he was like, "Yo, Mikey T, we need to work. We need to work." And Chinx really wasn't anybody at this point. You know what I mean? He hadn't even begun working with DJ Lazy K and started making his association with Max B. You know what I mean? So he reached out to me before anybody. Or maybe not. Maybe I just reached back to him before anybody.
But like, look good. Let me ask you a question though. Like, when it came to you know what I'm saying, how he was living, like, was it his street? Like, did you he's passed since then, you know what I mean? So, and it's also been many years later, but was he like the type of guys that we're describing now, like where these guys, sometimes the street element follows them into the rap game, even if they got millions of dollars?
Well, one thing Chinx always said, he said it in one of his most popular interviews, that when he got rich, he was just going to build a mansion in the hood. Chinx really didn't have any plans to leave the hood. You know what I mean? That was one of the biggest issues. One thing Chinx did that was actually really positive is he made a studio in Long Island. I'm not exactly how sure Far Rock was from Long Island. Long Island is it's kind of on the outskirts of New York.
Yeah, strong
It's
guy.
like 20 minutes away.
You know what I mean? But he made a studio out there, so that was really positive. One thing I could say about Chinx, y'all probably know, is he was before his time. Chinx wasn't out there, to my knowledge, disrespecting people and messing with people in the street. Chinx was really blossoming new artists. Like, Chinx had worked with people like the Migos and people like Bobby Shmurda, like way before. You know what I mean? because like when he was dealing with French Montana, French was so big he couldn't work with all these artists. So Chinx would get like the pick of the litter, you know what I mean, of all these new emerging artists. One thing that Chinx did was he would always he would be sarcastic and telling people that he was gonna bang their chicks. You know what I mean? He was like, "You'll catch me at your baby mother house." You know what I mean? Like that's one thing he would do that a lot
Just
of
like a bucket of crabs. Just like a bucket of crabs. You up, we pulling you back down.
Facts. So was it like even in that small circle? Let's talk about the circle real quick, right? Like even in that small circle, you know what I mean? You got it's like a mixy scene, like I was describing earlier. You know what I mean? Some of the same people date the same people. You know, this person probably dated that girl, then she move on, she'll date this dude a year later. It's not that they being, whores or anything. It's just that that's just their lifestyle. Like if you around these type of people, like you single and you in the club, the same functions for 6-7 months, and you keep seeing the same person and they winding it down you, what you think gonna happen next? That's just a good girl, but we talking about it's a lot of them to go, you know what I'm saying, the very next day.
Right, like Chinx did that, like how how Chloe had her best friend. I never actually spoke to Chinx about this, but it's just something I saw. You know what I mean? I don't think I ever witnessed them at the nightclub together. Chinx was heavy in the Miami nightclub scene, but the chick that was friends with Chloe, what's her name, Malika or something like that? She's with
yeah, Malika. That's how French got in there. Because
No, the exact opposite.
When French got in there, he went from
Chinx got in there through French. You know what I mean? Like that's what you mean. Like when you be around somebody 5-6 weeks in a row, you know what I mean? Sometimes you build that extra relationship that's going to get you on the E! News channel. You know what I mean?
Right. So like even with that going on, like he started to get a lot of money. He started similar to King Von. You know what I'm saying? Like Jewels, Crispy. These VVS ones, if not, you know what I'm saying, FL.
He might like the situation about the girl, right? Like it was a girl involved into it.
No,
with Chinx Drugz.
With Chinx, you're asking if there was a girl involved?
Was it like a girl that was seen under somebody, like with somebody else, like, and then they threw it together?
Actually, no. Actually, all the information came out about Chinx's case. It was actually this guy that he was actually locked up in jail with, apparently. Some guy he was locked up in jail with who actually, I guess, he did this to Chinx, you know what I mean? And then he's like on his Instagram with RIP Chinx shirts. Like he's like taking pictures. The scumbag who killed Chinx is like taking pictures in front of his mural and shit like that.
Bugging, like he humble.
The guy that they're saying the guy that killed Chinx got Chinx beat him up in jail. So when he came out, he still had that shit on his heart. Like he was,
so say it again, one man, yo, just shit chopping up right now. Say it again.
One main.
Hold on, all right, hold on.
Yep. Basically, One Main TV was saying that, it was a whole situation with Chinx Drugz where he had a situation in prison.
I think it was over a phone call.
Over a phone call. Wow, minutes. Ain't that crazy? Because like that's what a lot of times East
Coast was one of like the OG rappers, right? He was like one of the OG rappers, right?
He was with French Montana back in the day and shit.
Right. Yeah, he was like one of the OG rappers. That's the thing.
He's telling you, like when Dirk came along, like when Dirk was having a situation with Def Jam and the shit wasn't being so prosperous, like French Montana came and gave him a hand, like, yo, come over here, do this, do that. You know what I mean? He introduced him to a lot of people in the game. That's why Buddy has know a lot of people. You feel me?
Right. That's when I actually got my first chance to change Little Dirk.
No, I can say this one thing. I already know why. Like, let's say I ain't go break out. This only gonna be 2 minutes about King Von and Quando Rondo case. Let's look at this. The real reason behind their death was over a girl. That's why I just asked, was it like a girl involved? Okay, King Von made a song with Janelle, right? It probably was just for like a little money, whatever, a little clout base to come up. Okay, a little fan base. They pushed it all. Oh, they messing, they effing around. What NBA YoungBoy got tatted on them? Jania face, right? King Von is who? A rapper. Jania is known for being on the NBA YoungBoy. So if she's seen with another rapper or like, so they messing around. Okay, they made a song. Guess what? NBA YoungBoy go do to get back at him? Make a song with his girl. And what he did, made a song with Asian Doll. And Asian Doll and King Von was like they was broke up and they was doing stuff. And what King Von said, I made a song with her to get back at Asia Doll. And then what Asia Doll did with NBA YoungBoy was to get back at King Von. And I guess what King Von did was try to set a mark on Quando Rondo to NBA YoungBoy that hey, I'm not gonna be played with. We really out here. We really living life. We built. So it was exactly that. And Tim didn't like even if that information was spread on the net, like you really gotta like don't just they was messing around. He ran up on Quando Rondo, got to find him because he beefing with NBA YoungBoy. He don't like NBA YoungBoy, so he just gonna beat him up. No, you gotta really look at stuff, and I can't. They're like people just coming in, like just that's why they say the outsiders looking in, they don't know everything. But like I'm one of these like peoples that really like I could tell, I can read people, I can read your voice, I can read your eyes, like period. So basically, what I'm saying, it was basically over King Von getting back at Asian Dog for doing the song with Jania, and Asian Dog getting back at King Von for doing the song with NBA YoungBoy. Because what happened? NBA YoungBoy just dropped a snippet of him and Asian Dog's song. Like you can't just sit here like King Von. We know King Von. Oh, he good. He could do a song with my girl.
Yeah,
And
that shit
he did
crazy,
so.
son.
So it was over a girl. You gotta see it like that. It ain't just because we shooting people. We just trying to. And it was basically fan base and like how they pushed it and how they like perceive it. It's like an interview. Even if they actually like say if they were like interviewing King Von. Oh, did you kill FBG Duck? It's not the question, it's how that person respond to it. So it
Yo,
was
cool.
basically how
Yo,
they
cool.
responded to it.
Yo, cool to troll. Let me cut you off real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
Yo, listen, man. All you idiots out there, man. For all you dumbasses out there talking about y'all smoking this pack and y'all smoking that pack, y'all sound stupid as fuck. And I wish y'all stop saying that stupid shit. Like, let me enlighten some of you young dumbasses. First off, it don't even make sense. You smoking this pack and you smoking that pack. Y'all stupid as fuck. Have you ever
Unapologetic podcast?
I just don't get it, man. Like, you stop saying that stupid shit. Have you ever really had one of your loved ones cremated and really put some of their ashes inside of your weed and really smoke that? Like when I was younger, you talk about you smoking somebody. That's what you do. When that person cremate, you take their ashes and you put the shit in the weed. I did it with close family members. You motherfuckers is out there sounding stupid. I'm smoking this pack and I'm smoking that pack. The shit don't even sound cool. And it's dumb as fuck. You niggas not even buying real weed. Y'all out there smoking baking soda, platinum kush right now, but y'all talking about y'all smoking this pack and y'all gotta quit it with that stupid shit. Y'all motherfuckers sound stupid. It don't sound cool. And then y'all got the shit sounding like it's a trend. Y'all niggas gotta quit it with that stupid shit, man.
That's knowledge. But if we was to have that's knowledge. But if we was to have NBA YoungBoy come out and say it, now guess how many people would be like, "Oh, it ain't cool no more." It's the voice. Like if Lil Durk was come out, and say, "Let's stop all the violence and stuff," this group go like, "Let's stop all the violence. Let's get together. We already got what we got. We got race wars going on. We got a new president in office. We got vaccines going on."
To me, it's just stupid as fuck, man.
Huey from the Boondocks. No bullshit.
That shit is just stupid as fuck because it's like what are y'all niggas doing? Going to the weed man, just buying weed and just smoking and shit, talking about I'm smoking this pack. Like, y'all sound stupid as fuck. Y'all not even the people who doing the crime. Like, I to me, it's just stupid. It's the dumbest thing ever.
It sound like they convincing themselves that they doing something, but they really not doing it with themselves.
But it don't make sense. It's the stupidest shit ever. And knowing y'all motherfuckers is sitting there smoking mid-grade weed, you see what I'm saying? and just gun online. I'm smoking this pack. I'm smoking. Yeah, it sounds stupid as fuck. I don't know where that shit started at. I don't know why the shit is trending, but I'm gonna be one of the first people to say that it sounds stupid as fuck. It's a lot of stupid sayings out there. It's a lot, but that's stupid.
Hey, bro, it came from Duck and them. They was saying it was smoking good.
How you gonna say it came from Duck and them?
It's just saying, well, it probably came from that area. Well, let's just say it's a Chicago saying. Then let's read out.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Hell no.
Like he got something against Duck. Hold on. Got something against Duck.
Wait, let me finish.
Go ahead, bro.
Let me finish.
You still there?
Listen, when Tuka died, them little niggas said we were smoking. Yeah, when Tuka died, them little dudes said we smoking Tuka as far as their friend to be a part of their life. She keeps heard that. Then he started using it to diss them in a negative way. So they started that. But they heard the outlaw say they smoked Tupac when Tupac died, so he could be a part of their life.
Yeah.
So that's what Duck and them saying that.
Yeah, so it was actually like the original smoking that pack, like Tuka, for example, it was to get homage, like, you know what I'm saying? You smoking the guys, like, shit, we gonna, you know what I mean? Crazy, right? But that's the original. That's what FBG Duck, which is, you know, they pretty much, you know, with the Chief Keef wave, they started that shit.
But what I'm saying is when people was younger and you used to do that, I'm not even gonna lie, like, especially through the 90s, and that's what you do to some of your close family members who want they body cremated. You see what I'm saying? I know to the younger demographic, niggas like, nah, I'm not smoking no ashes and all that shit. But like when people used to say they doing that, oh shit, I'm smoking it. That's where the movie How High got their concept from. You see what I'm saying? The whole shit when they, you know, cut the nigga up and, you know, supposed to glue the plant out of him, and then that's where that whole concept from, because people used to really do that.
No,
that's why it don't make sense to me, that stupid shit that they be saying now. You know what I'm saying?
No. That's the fact. You saying who made it disrespectful? I'm saying where it came from, how it became disrespectful.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. I mean, it's just certain terminologies that just need to say, and they, you know, they state, they, you know, city, whatever that's like when I hear people outside of New York call each other son, the shit just sounds weird. You see what I'm saying? Nobody outside of New York, that's just a saying that gotta stay in New York. I ain't gonna lie. That smoking this pack and smoking that pack, you motherfuckers that outside of Chicago using that shit sound dumb as fuck. You see what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie. That shit be burning my soul every time somebody pass away. We smoking this pack. We smoking this pack. How the fuck you ain't have nothing to do? How's you smoking on? Y'all motherfuckers sound super fucking stupid. I'm smoking on this pack. Y'all niggas dumb as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I block anybody on my shit talking about. I don't block niggas. Anybody who watch my shit know when I do lives, I don't go live a lot. I don't even like blocking niggas.
But really, you know we don't even do that over here. All my mods know, man. Like, we show you love. Like, everybody got an opinion. Some people be frustrated. Like, and just for the record, though, to let everybody know when it come to, you know, you leaving a comment on the video on this channel and you wonder, like, damn, my comment got deleted. Because I seen people, they go ham. They like, damn, you deleted my comment? I don't delete comments, bro. I don't delete comments. You dig? Like, what happens is that YouTube thought your comment was a bullshit comment, so they deleted it. So you should try again. So people be like, damn, he got all his comments left. Damn, he must use choosy words. You dig?
That'd be YouTube. It'd be one keyword that'll have motherfuckers. You go to some spot all the way in your analytics like a month later and see, oh shit, this was comments that they took down. And it'd just be a bunch of y'all comments up there because, listen, y'all want to go in there saying goofy shit, YouTube be taking y'all goofy shit down. But you motherfuckers come on somebody live talking about you smoking this pack, you smoking that pack, you gonna smoke this block, you ain't gonna smoke no packs on this channel. You see what I'm saying? Just dumb as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta stop saying that shit. Disrespecting somebody dead homies is already one thing. That was always something that was disrespectful, especially in the gang mentality. But I just think that saying that dumb, listen, if it's Chicago niggas doing it, they saying it, leave that shit in Chicago, let them niggas keep saying it because it don't sound weird to them niggas. Like us calling each other son, it don't sound weird. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm in Chicago. They don't ever say it like that.
Yes, that's why I don't mean to deal. I don't want to just specify nobody's specific hood or whatever like that. But that's why I say a Chicago saying. Like people in Harlem, they don't use son, they call each other
No,
B.
it's like he
You
said,
see what
it
I'm
ain't a
saying? So
Chicago saying. It's like a rapper saying. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Rappers do that shit. You did.
yeah, that shit is stupid. But
They do
whoever
that shit
started,
to promote they, you know what I'm saying, they products and you know what I mean, whatever. You know, you of course you got people in the hood, they gonna follow the rappers because you know what I mean. You know how this shit go, but
my nigga, these niggas printing up
with
bags and
really
all
the
kind of
rappers,
shit.
man.
These
Like the
shit
only
is
thing
crazy.
about Chicago, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's tons of rappers who living like Fabulous. You know what I mean? Y'all from the East Coast, you know how Fabulous live, right?
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's plenty of them motherfucking rappers living like Fabulous, man. They hit the motherfucking chilling circuit. They be like shit on and popping. You dig?
Yeah, that's how you got to do, especially when you moving around. It's like I got a bunch of family in Atlanta, and Atlanta ain't like Atlanta just now getting bad and all that shit. Atlanta been bad. It's just now that's where the main place where you can only place during COVID and all that shit, where you can do shows and all that shit. That's a big place music wise to where you don't have to go far to get a lot of collaborations or do a lot of shows or shit like that. So it's a lot of people moving to Atlanta, but that's the problem that's happening. A lot of
we about
motherfuckers.
to move there.
Hey, yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I be trying to tell people all the
How
time. It
y'all
was
feel
like,
about the T.I. situation? Just to throw that in, how y'all feel about the T.I.
Fuck
situation?
T.I.
yeah, I ain't gonna. You listen. He kind of. I ain't gonna lie. T.I. been getting the T.I. been kind of put his foot in his mouth a lot for these last, and I don't even think it's been deliberately. I just thinking, he's just not watching what he's saying. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like the last 3 or 4 months. It's
He
like
a
it's something
smart
different
dumb
with
nigga. He
T.I.
just good
Yeah,
with words.
shit crazy. And I ain't gonna
Well,
lie
nah,
too.
T.I. said some real shit. He just said it in the wrong way.
In the
How you
wrong
gonna say some
time?
real shit and say it in the wrong way? If it's some real shit, it's just what it is.
Cause look, the same way you sitting here talking about people got to protect the bag and they should be fighting instead of shooting. It's the same thing. They should be trying to protect that music industry that's in their city. Why? Because they helped build it up. That's their shit. So if anybody got any right to say anything, it's them.
Most
Man,
definitely.
listen.
That was look. He's saying true because if they was in if I ain't gonna say if Quando Rondo came to Chicago talking about some and what happened there, whatever his gang was there, and if one of the Chicago rappers talking about some handling your own beef in your own city, how would that make you feel?
How you
Okay,
going? Well, look.
you
First
speaking
of
up for
all,
your city though. You look,
who the fuck is
but
him
still,
to say handle your beef in your own? Like, bro, who do you think you are?
he a
You
voice.
gotta ask
He's a
yourself
voice.
that.
You gotta think about it. He's a voice.
You got
He's a
a
voice.
cut. You feel me? You gotta ask
Yeah,
yourself, who do you think you are to tell me when I can handle my situation? We are niggers. We in the streets. We gonna handle.
no, that's a fact. And the crazy part about it is, it's like, hey, motherfuckers is already talking about this shit. But you know what it is? I just hate that it's everybody who's getting into these little rap beefs and shit. All of these motherfuckers is in gangs. So now it's making it seem like it's just gang versus gang, or
So
this
Yeah,
gang
so
is
so
in
tell
this
exactly.
me. So
gang.
That is
hold
true.
on.
Yeah, that's the ill
Tell me
point,
what would
but
have
that is
happened.
true.
Tell me what would have happened if that would have happened at the Apollo.
And what would happen at the Apollo?
If that same little fiasco happened like that at the Apollo or somewhere in Harlem or somewhere like that, you trying to tell me people from New York wouldn't have said, "Hey, yo, man, leave that shit at home." When
Nah,
you come here,
not at all. I know for a fact, not at all, because there's so much shit that happened with New York. As New Yorkers, it could have been 15 people would have seen that shit, and motherfuckers would have been walking about their day recording it on the computer. I bet you nobody would have came out and been like, "Oh shit, this person's from Louisiana," or I mean, sorry, this person's from Baton Rouge, and this person from Chicago. Don't bring that beef shit here to New York. I don't think nobody. I don't know. They don't bring that beef shit to New York. I don't think nobody would have said that at
so you
all. I
talking
mean,
about like when Biggie was on the radio and he said, "Y'all gonna sit there and let them disrespect New York like that?"
you gotta
Basically,
remember.
what
You
basically what
gotta
Ti
remember
was
that.
saying is basically what Ti was basically saying was don't disrespect the money making like you know how coronavirus y'all like he basically saying y'all basically disrespecting the money makers.
Hell no.
That shit
Don't
crazy.
even
Nah.
say it, cool. Don't say it.
Hey, yo,
Hey,
what?
cool. You be rapping this shit, bro? You got one of the voices, bro. You should
Yeah,
start
that's a,
rapping.
No, he sound like the
like
Boondocks. He
nah,
sound like
like
Huey. He
nah,
sound like Huey.
if he
Nah,
would
this
rap,
nigga sound
he would probably sound like Magoo. Y'all remember Magoo? Timberland and
Oh
Magoo?
Yeah,
no, don't do him
I
like
got
that.
some
I
music
hate
anyway.
that nigga.
I got
yeah,
some
boy.
music.
Yeah,
That
I fuck
nigga
I'm
with
gonna do
sound
the
like
interview with him.
what's my boy name? Youngin.
Nah, that's Huey right there from the Boondocks, dog.
Yeah, that nigga stat stupid. That
Yo,
nigga stupid.
hey, fuck out of here, nigga. It's Chicago, nigga.
Y'all tripping,
Fuck
man.
is you
No
I'm
talking
gonna do
about?
the
bullshit.
interview with
That's
y'all. Let's
Huey,
get to
son.
see.
That's
Hey,
Huey from the
hey, man.
Boondocks. He really
Hey, Rich,
exists.
man. Hold on, man. You motherfucking East Coast niggas, man. Y'all be quiet for a second. Niggas been talking shit. Hey, man. What a goddamn. Hold on, man. No, hey, Rich, what's good, fam?
Man, shit, you already know, man. I'm just sitting here
Hey,
listening
how
to
you
y'all chop
find
it
this
up,
channel,
man.
bro? How you find this channel? How you liking this shit, bro? Like how this build is for you, though. I know you a first time up here and shit.
Nah, man, I think it's dope, man. I think it's dope, man. Not only do you normally be doing some pretty decent material yourself, you know what I mean? But I think it's dope that you let people from the community kind of come up and chop it up as well too. Appreciate it.
Nah, no doubt, man. You gotta show love. You dig? Show love. They show love back. You hear me?
That's a fact. Yo, y'all subscribe to this channel, man. All y'all on here. It should be at least 1,000 extra subscribers by time Death of the Cloud Chaser get off this live
Hell
with
yeah,
all
and I'm
these
dropping
people
my
on
link
here.
to subscribe to my channel too. You feel me? Subscribe to me too. You
You
feel
know
me?
what I'm saying? Let them know, Stats.
Word, subscribe to me too. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
all a unit. You gotta subscribe. You get one, you get us all.
Shit, I'm gonna need y'all to go goddamn follow me on Instagram. Shit, I'm finna drop a little mixtape soon. Shit, I'm gonna need
Oh
an
word.
interview.
What is it? What's your name? Huey?
Now it's NBA the Younger man from Chicago. One of the
Oh,
sickest finna
alright.
come up. Shit,
Oh,
I'm
let
gonna
me.
do the
Yo,
interview.
Hey, Z, you got some shit. You sound like you got that shit that got that soul in it, though. You got some shit like some freestyle type shit.
Shit,
that's
yeah,
a
You sound
fact.
like Lil
I
Wayne.
got some pop back in there. I got the pop back in. As a child, I had so many memories. Think about the times I did and hug you. On the slime, ain't no stopping me, nigga. Is you hearing me? Niggas out to kill me. Mommy, is you hearing me? Shit coming real soon, man.
No, spit that shit one more time, bro. That shit wasn't crispy like that, but spit that shit one more time for me, bro. That shit hard.
I say, mama ain't no stopping me, niggas. You hearing me? Niggas out to kill me. On the slime, ain't no stopping me, niggas out to kill me, nigga. Do you hear me? Shit, I fucked up. Shit, I look. But hold on, I'm gonna let y'all spit before you end it. Just let me know. I'm gonna play that shit on her.
Oh, you want us to do a freestyle now? Oh shit, he
Now I'm
wild.
gonna play the audio. I'm gonna play the audio.
Yeah,
Just let me
play the
know before
audio of
you end
that
it.
shit, son.
Nah, don't play the audio because that's gonna get him what's the name. You can't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. What you that shit like copywritten it, right?
If it wait, do you got it? Do you got it copywritten?
Yeah, it's mine. I don't got a copyright. It's like it ain't.
Oh,
I don't know if it's in there.
you don't got that shit on like SoundCloud or iTunes and none of that
Yeah,
shit.
it ain't on none.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right,
That's what.
play that shit.
that shit.
All right, let me know before y'all end. Shit, I'm gonna get on the material right now.
Bet.
Yo, Stats, you got anything new working?
Yeah, I'm hitting the studio this weekend actually. I'm hitting this you heard me?
Yeah, I got you. I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm hitting the studio this weekend actually. You know what I'm saying? Me and the homie Skrilla 280, you know what I'm saying? He just, came home off the Fed case. He finally off papers, you know.
Oh,
Put my
nice, man.
homies back in. Yeah,
Shout
put
out to
my homies
Skrilla 280, man.
facts, man. Check him out, man. Check him out.
Yo, Death of the Cloud Chaser, you got any new interviews coming? You know I'll be looking out for the interviews, sir.
Yeah, we supposed to have Hot Son Campbell up here. We was gonna ask him a couple of questions in regards to why he said that shit about King Von and shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
why?
that
Yeah, you
yo,
was gonna get on his ass, huh? You was about to get on him.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him
All's
that
well.
question.
All's
You know
well.
what I mean? That's all. You know what I mean? I was gonna be calm.
Bye,
yo,
nigga. Bye,
The
wait.
microphone.
Wait. So he agreed to come up here?
Yeah, then he like I asked him like at like about what 11 o'clock my time on West Coast, you dig?
Yeah.
Yo, we still on for 7 p.m. Eastern. He hit the heart emoji. I'm like, I guess that mean yeah. Then
Yeah.
fucking 10 minutes before talking about some, basically shit. He got a fucking what you call that shit? Homeschooling or some shit.
Homeschooling.
Yeah.
During COVID?
Yeah, COVID.
Oh, he might be homeschooling his kids.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, listen,
salute how son Campbell.
Man, we ain't trying to hear that shit, man. At the end of the day, listen, we ain't got time for that, man. I ain't with all that PR with certain shit, man. Cause he'll pop up on other niggas' channel. You weren't saying that shit before when it's some bullshit to talk about. You knew that pressure was on your ass. That's all.
I mean, let me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all something too, because I actually watched it too, and this is just a question. I'm not saying I'm on nobody's side, but let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all feel like everything he said was 100% wrong?
Hell yeah, because he a fucking activist.
All right, because you know why I like
the same shit. Like you an activist, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Some don't kill over here in Atlanta, goddamn it. But you take that shit back to your city, you shoot that bitch up. You hear me?
Hey, yo, this nigga Bosco 100. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga be having me rolling. This nigga on his live, this nigga be telling his fucking subscribers it's a relationship, like Hassan. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like Hassan and Bam. Like that shit be having me in knots when that nigga be saying that shit. I ain't gonna lie, it's like, you know what it is with him. It's like, once again, is not really what you be saying sometimes, is how you go about saying it. But it's like, especially when he got a platform so big like that too, it's like you gotta be mindful of stuff you be saying sometimes. And that's why I be like, yo, it's like sometimes he'll have a point, but then it's like the way he'll take the point, it'll just throw off the whole point, and then people won't even realize what he be saying, whether it makes sense or not. It just be looking like he just be clout chasing, or the shit just be crazy.
You feel like a lot of that come at the beginning of his video or at the end of the video? Like you feel like he do that as like shock value to draw people in, or you just think that, I mean, it's all way left field regardless. But I just what you think.
Yeah, I see what you said, because a lot of the times I don't agree with his title that he put up sometimes, because the title will make it seem like, it's a direct, blatant just hate towards somebody else. And then it will be like you said, towards, he'll start off with, saying one thing, and then towards the middle, it'll be, kind of drifting off. But it's like, once again, if you have a point on something, the point may be overlooked by the way you go about saying it. So that's the only problem sometimes too, because sometimes I'd be like, all right, maybe he's going to stick to the point without saying it crazy this time or going a different direction.
Yeah, but like when you bro, at the end of the day, like when you're an activist, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the questions I was going to ask him, because he calls out my son. He calls out a lot of these people who really in the field, man. They on front lines, you dig? I got camera footage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And these people went like they trying to help people and shit. And I don't know what wages they are paid, but I'm sure it's not enough. You hear me?
Yeah, no, that's a fact too. And I felt like with that My Song thing, I felt like, it was one point to where he might have tried to definitely go to My Song for like, for like help or something like that, for that. And then he didn't get the response that he was kind of thought he was deemed. But at the end of the day, it's like, that's the problem what I can't stand with people. It's like, you can't come for me to help. And then when I tell you I'm gonna help you, but it's not in your time. Now we got a problem. Somebody called me and asked me, yo, you got $200 I could borrow. I'm like, yeah, I have it, but it's Sunday. I can give it to you, but I can't give it to you till Wednesday. Oh, come on, man. You see what I'm saying? It's like people overlook that whole situation and be like, all right, well, so I feel like that's where the personal thing comes into play at, but it's a lot of stuff, with the fact that, I don't agree with him going on live on social media telling people he not blood no more, You know, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But you know, it's just certain stuff like that. But then on the other hand, you know, yeah, it's just certain stuff that he do bring up outside of this King Von situation, of course, that he do bring up sometimes, and it actually does make sense sometimes, but it's just, you know, he'll just go about it the wrong way.
Yeah, I
So, you
agree.
know,
Like he talks some real shit at times, but it's like, all right, you gonna talk all this, and then you give us that quote unquote body bluffing energy. All right, then go outside and form. Like show them what you're working with. I don't want to keep hearing you always talking this bullshit, and you ain't never performing, but you want to attack people that's actually performing. Like, well, I don't get it.
Hey, Eggy Egg, hold on for a second, man. Everybody mute up on CK. I see you, fam. Just give me 1 second, all right, bro? Hey, Eggy Egg, man. Like, you got something to sing for us, man. Like, go ahead and get to it, man. What's going on, man, with you? Know you got a classic for us, right?
Yeah, yeah. Do 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 do.
See, I got the
Da,
shit ready.
da, 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 always wear a Trojan. Yeah. Hey,
Hey, man, like,
See, I got the shit ready. I got the shit ready right now.
you got it ready?
Shit, y'all ready?
Yeah, go play that shit. Play that
I
shit.
thought he was about to blick us now.
Gonna rap. This that shit to make you feel. This that shit that make you come back. This that shit that's for real. So that bounce back. No. As a child, we ain't had too many memories. Think about the times I didn't hug you. On the slime, ain't no stopping me. Stopping for fuckery. Niggas out to kill me. But on my mama, ain't no stopping me. Niggas, you feel me. I don't think they hear me. They ain't feeling what I feel, seeing what I see. That's the pop. Give me, maybe them niggas hold. Me and Travis going what to say close. A lot of niggas hate me cause I'm on pro. Go. All my niggas go when I go. All my niggas go when I go. On the figure they think it's all. I want they think it's all. Go. All my young niggas on blow. All my young niggas on blow. Mama ain't stopping me, nigga. As a
Now that shit kind of sound like all he need is better producer, or production
Yeah.
Did I
engineer,
do that to
nigga.
myself out the yeah, hell yeah, I
Nah,
did that
it's
shit.
the engineer. Like if you get like in a little bit more, a little bit more time, you'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
it.
real
That's
talk, that was nice, bro. That kind of sound like the beat though. The beat kind of sound like Moesha. Like that's
I
what it
made this
remind
for
me of.
myself.
Like
I
I
made
fuck
it
with
on the
that
when
little
they
beat.
be
iPad.
jamming in the party or something. I
He
like the
gonna
Yeah, I
beat.
be
made the
alright.
beat myself.
got some Q-tip vibes right there.
Yeah, he gonna be alright. He just cover a little more. Know what I mean? He
Hey,
definitely
y'all
go.
heard it
He
here
got a lane.
first, man. For
Yeah.
real, man. Hey, man, let them know where they can follow you at, man. I want CK to go ahead and chime in.
Man, y'all go follow me MBL underscore. Nah, that's my other channel. NBL Top Boy. NBL Top Boy underscore one. Y'all follow me, man. I'ma follow back. Show y'all love, man. Y'all
Man,
heard it here. Y'all
yes,
heard it on
sir.
Cash first. Yes,
Hey,
sir,
bro, I
y'all.
appreciate that, bro. For real, for real. Hey,
Word.
CK,
Man,
what's
support
good,
that
man?
man.
What up, y'all? Great show, man. Great show.
Oh,
Great
that's
show.
Giant CK.
Yeah. Yeah, okay,
Hey,
okay.
but
Yeah, go
hey,
ahead.
man, but we can stop this violence real easy. We just gotta, let them know. Like, ask Dirk the real hard questions. Like, do you really love King Von? And if do you love him enough to give up gang? Ask King Von tough question. Do you really love your kids? Do you love your kids enough to give up gang banging? Cause y'all killing each other. You see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. You got to,
Knowledge. That's
and
knowledge.
you know the deal. If I get out and swing on King Von, I'm gonna get popped in the head the same way. Ain't no rules. So don't get sad, 600 Breezy, because you was just laughing at FBG Duck when he got smoked. Now you want to talk about fighting? Ain't no fighting. Y'all gangbangers. This what y'all do. Y'all smoke on each other. Like you said, y'all sound like some fools. Talking about smoking on each other. But then when your boy get killed, no, we all black. So basically, you telling me you working for the Ku Klux Klan, King Von, 600 Breezy, Lil Durk? That's what y'all doing? Cause I ain't seeing y'all doing nothing but talk about murdering people that look like me and you and your kids. So we can't stop it, but make them be accountable. Stop screaming gang gang like it's hard. You soft, cause what you go to jail for if you got a gun.
Yes, sir.
So I guess the gun ain't protect you from jail, huh? You feel me? How we gonna feel sorry for King Von? Do you feel sorry for the murder attempt he beat when he beat that allegedly? So if that's allegedly, what dude Tim allegedly killed him? If we gonna play games like that, soon as your favorite rapper get locked up, oh, free him, free C Murder, free Taxstone, free. You know, we promoting this.
Hey, I
You
think the
see what I'm
real
saying?
problem, the real
Uh,
problem is the lack of rites of passages in the black community. Because like I think old boy was trying to say earlier, he was trying to say like 90% of all black people in gangs. But I really got what he was trying to just say. He was just trying to say is like it ain't no more, Nation of Islam or Moorish
right.
Science Temple or
But we killed
church.
Malcolm X though. When you say
You know what I
Nation of
mean?
Islam, don't forget who killed Malcolm X. So we gotta stop. We gotta
Yeah,
remember
he was
all this.
from North
The
too.
main problem and the main problem is don't nobody hate black people more than black people. And we got to stop that. And we got to stop getting all mad when the police kill us. And then when we kill each other, oh, free so and so. No, we gotta have the same energy. Because more of us dying by the hands of us than the other enemy. We doing the work for the former masters. And these guys, you got them by the balls now. Dirk then lost his number one guy. Now is the time to ask him, do you want to denounce the gang life? Or do you want to represent that? Have you lost enough to
I
give
like
up that
that.
life?
I
I'm
like
telling you,
that.
I'm trying to talk to y'all. I'm listening to y'all,
Knowledge.
and y'all
That's right.
talking real
Knowledge.
good. Man, hey, just keep up the positivity. Just remember,
I
y'all
like that.
have the power to stop the violence, but just ask the tough questions. Look, Dirk, you ain't got to be gang banging. Stop that. That ain't cute. And if you got a gun, what the hell you going to jail for if you a gang banger? So
He
your
gonna say
gun is to
no.
kill my black ass. Your
He gonna
gun is
say
to
no
kill
because
me.
he gonna become a target
Uh,
if you do that. He gonna become an even bigger target if you do
you
that.
already a target. No, if you
He
be no
already
reason why.
is. You a nigga.
That's No, but that's what I'm saying. But if you be humble and you stop screaming gang gang and stop every time somebody gets smoked, you get on live happy as
And it
hell,
won't even
like
be
you
hard for
smoking on the
Dirk.
pack.
Yep, it won't even be hard for him to do that because you don't hear like every song he make he dissing somebody. It won't be hard for him to do that though.
Yeah, he
That's
he be
knowledge
Hey,
singing
right
about the women and shit. I fuck with Dirk. No bullshit. He be talking.
yeah, but hey, like I said, you gotta denounce it and then move on. You can't, like you said, stop making excuses. You gonna get killed anyway. King Von ain't denouncing, he dead. Did denounce it 2 months. I bet you he still be alive. I guarantee you if he said, listen, I'm not gang banging no more. Hey, much love to y'all, man. I gotta get back to work, man. Much love. I'm gonna keep listening, y'all.
there. That's knowledge. Keep spreading the knowledge,
Nah,
big bro.
I like what he said though. Like he brought up a real question. Like, you know what I'm saying? And thanks to the homie, he kind of got the clarity of what I meant. Like before, we had different or let's say religions, or whether it was Muslim or Christianity or whatever the case may be. Right now, the youth is going toward gangs. Right now in New York, Woos, Joes, that's Bloods and Crips and a whole bunch of bullshit into one, creating one thing. That already
You
shows you
like the
that
knowledge. Yep, and
this
like the
shit,
knowledge.
this
Yep. One
yeah,
thing they
this
don't
shit.
know is they was started under One Nation. How did it break up? I don't know, but they don't know that it was started under One Nation.
Word,
Just
that's a
like the
fact.
BDs and GDs. There's one brother love. There's only one love under the 6-point star. How they break up, I know, but I ain't gonna like get to explain it on her because this ain't my show or whatever. But it was all one love. It was all about making money. People asked for drugs first though. People don't ask to get molested. People don't ask to get kidnapped. People don't ask to get shot. People ask for drugs, though. That's the point that they took. It's only one love. How did they break up? I know, but I ain't gonna explain too much. It was all one nation. Just because another man saw the other man doing great, that's what happened.
All right, so yeah, so like I was saying, like we don't have, what I'm saying, like Christianity that's molding certain things or God body or whatever. Right now, we got gangs that's intertwining with each other and making other shit situations. Like I brought up the example, the Wu and the Cho situation, or even some individuals, going under the monikers of ABG or EBK or ABK or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to take control of the youth because right now, like I said, for instance, Huey said something like, we don't have that knowledge. Like, that's the only thing that's going to kind of save us right now. We don't have information to give us self-value, to give us self-worth. All we seeing right now on TV is black people being shot by police, black people being killed by other black people as far as gang retaliation, or either regular just, black people just killing black people. So it's like, we don't see no value in us right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have no information about us as, being some type of value. You know what I mean? So that's what I meant by, 90% of this shit is like gang shit. Because look at what the youth is being, and look what they recruiting the youth. The youth is going into gang culture. That's all they see right now. Like, that's the only thing that's active. There is nothing going on as far as for the youth. Like, when you go to the inner city or even in the country or wherever you go, what can the youth go to? There ain't no after school programs. It ain't none of that going on.
Yo, what's crazy though too? It's like, I'm gonna play devil advocate a little bit too, because listen, when you first join a gang, you don't shoot somebody, and I know other places may be different. Where I'm from, you don't shoot somebody to join that gang. If you do anything to join that gang, you fight. When you get in trouble by one of the OGs in your gang, they don't come and shoot you, try to take your life.
Violation. It's a violation.
Oh, you see what I'm saying? You fight.
That ain't always true, Harlem. That ain't always true, homie.
Listen, that's why I said for not most people. I'm talking about
talking about his experience.
But yeah, exactly. And for the most part, for me living on both coasts, I can speak on that from both coasts. If it's something to where you're not getting X'd off the set, I don't care where you from. They not about to just come shoot at you when you from they set. You see what I'm saying? You'll get squared. You'll get disciplined for the most part. It's like that.
It's enough love to come to that.
Correct. It's like that in a lot of gangs. When I was younger and I was gang banging in my teens up until my early 20s.
It wasn't even gang banging. It was either a religion or a family. It wasn't even no such thing as gang banging.
Yeah, but I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. I wouldn't call it, because I done been, listen, I'm from New York. You actually got guard bodies. You got 5%ers running around. So that's why I'll call, especially coming from New York, Bloods and Crips, Latin Kings, that shit is a gang. Because when you look at people like the Zulus that was running around New York, and the guard bodies, and all that too, you couldn't consider them a gang, except for back in the 90s and the 80s, they had numbers like gangs. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they was put in the same category. But at the end of the day, you was always taught to fight. And that's the only problem. I feel like this younger generation, nobody is telling them to go put the guns down and just go fight. You got a problem with that, man? Go handle that. You know how many times you tell somebody, oh, some shit happened. I'm talking about uncles, all kind of stuff. Nah, what you mean? They didn't go grab no gun. They walked my ass right back around the corner where the situation happened. Go find that gun. You fight his ass. You see what I'm saying? So people got to get, it's certain problems that don't need to be dealt with guns. It's a fucking fight. It's a fight. And that's the problem with people who just picking up flags and not really getting, sanctioned into their gang the right way. A good ass whooping and you getting squared for talking to the OGs the wrong way, or you did some dumb shit like, you made the block hot, stupid shit like that, or you got somebody locked up or got somebody, stupid shit like that. That's shit that you get in trouble for. Running your mouth when you're not supposed to. Shit like that. You see what I'm saying? But it's not like, oh, go get the gun. Nah, you're going to get your ass whooped. You see what I'm saying? I got uncles and all that shit talk to me crazy. They ain't going to shoot at my ass. Nah, we going to go fight.
Hey,
Exactly.
yo,
And then mind you,
before we get up out of here though, I don't want to change the subject on y'all. We just had a new pressure, man. I'm gonna ask you this question. When it come to Mo3, man, like what you seen, like with the footage that's being released, how you feel about it, fam?
Well, I mean, for everything that's been said, you know what I'm saying, like for him to be taken out that way is crazy because from what I understand, the same thing almost happened to the nigga Yellow Beezy and shit, right? In the same situation,
right?
So I mean, like I don't want to say the obvious bullshit.
Mo3 got shot in his head. He got shot in the head.
Nah,
like
he got hit in the head. No, but they were trying to get Yellow Beezy too. But I'm just saying, fucking at the end of the day, bro, everybody, all of these guys that we talking about, Mo3, FBG, King Von, all of them. The problem is that niggas didn't understand, like, your level of importance is higher than what you believe it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because all these people was able to change the narrative in their neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? They was able to change almost everything that could possibly be changed in their neighborhood in a good way. But instead of them leaving situations as they are and growing, because had this nigga not even responded to the nigga Quando, because like they were saying that dude was the little Tim dude was saying like, yo, these Chicago niggas believe my dude alone or whatever a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? But all these guys just need to go ahead and just understand, like, y'all already put in the work. Y'all solidify, y'all real, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't have to be front line. You don't have to be. Y'all need to be chauffeur. Y'all need to stop buying so much jewelry and clothes, man. Buy some bulletproof cars. If y'all got problems like that, move like a real boss. If you're gonna be a boss for real. Everybody all around. Fuck the jewelry. Fuck the clothing.
That's knowledge.
For real. Protect yourself, man. Protect your life. Protect your energy, man. Everybody out here. FBG, all of these guys, and there's gonna be more. Pop Smoke, all of these guys, man. All of them was important to their hoods, but they didn't understand how important they was. I'm pretty sure there's a few of y'all in here right now. It's important to your family, very important. You know what I'm saying? But you probably don't feel as though you have that same self-worth because you have your own mental issues that you gotta work with. Everybody.
Let me ask you a question though. So like you being from the East Coast, like the same, like I hear a lot of people even from New York, they be, you know what I mean? They be like, man, it's crazy in Chicago. That's the media let you see that shit, right? But if you subscribe to like me, I'm subscribed to y'all little channel, the what you call that shit? The news channel, right? And shit is saying shit that's happening in Chicago happening in y'all shit like on the hour in Brooklyn.
Well, that's the thing. And the crazy part is the same thing happens in Boston, right? But the problem with it is that certain areas, you gotta understand, certain areas are areas of commerce and travel. So for the tourist attractions, they're not gonna allow that to be spewed out there as they would to other areas that they want to gentrify even more. They gentrify Boston. Boston's already gentrified. You know what I'm saying? They already got to where they want to be. You know what I'm saying? So they want to get it Chicago the same way, as you already know that. You know what I'm saying? So all these killings, all the graffiti, all the gates that's up, all that shit brings the property value down, and they just come buy all that shit up, and we lose out. So like I said, it goes on everywhere, bro. It's just like it's not broadcast as much as it is in certain places due to the fact that they want to create commerce in those areas, bro. That's all that's really about. It's all about money.
I think the biggest things that anybody could pull from any of this is just that you kind of get what you put out there. All these gentlemen, call them that.
I mean,
they all put out negative energy. You know what I mean, and that's what they receive. With Mo3, it's pretty sad, man, because he had put that stunt a couple months ago where like he had the video. And he kind of made it look like he had passed away and everything like that. So when I had seen it, I wasn't really even sure it was true. You know what I mean? But Yeah, man. I just think it's sad, man.
All of it's sad, bro. All of it. All of it's sad. Cause all these guys is like highly talented. You know what I'm saying? All of them are highly not they're not average. These are standout guys. All of them. You know what I'm saying? All the way from Pac on up. All of them were standout dudes. You know what I'm saying? And all of them have importance to not only their communities, their families and shit, but to their fans and shit. Like, bro, there's people that still mourn Pac right now. You know what I'm saying? And there's people that's gonna be mourning Vaughn for years to come, FBG for years to come, Mo3 for years to come. You know what I'm saying? Because all this shit is like it's like a ripple in the water, man. It has a lasting effect on people, man.
You know what
Yeah.
I want to say too? Like a lot of times too, like the media and some of these demon ass people be hyping this shit up. Like motherfuckers that don't even be involved be, oh look, we smoking this pack, oh yo look, we got them. Like bro, y'all not
We
even
got,
in
you
these
right.
situations. These dudes be really hyping like the fans, bro. The trolls really
Now we
hype
can't
a
say the
lot of
fans.
situations.
We can't say the fans because we have people like we have the elite, we have Illuminati. We can't just sit here and like we don't got that. So like for Pop Smoke, this how I feel about it. It may be a different situation than everybody opinion, but I feel like if he signed to somebody, like you under their control, you have to do what they tell you. But like if you want out, you know how like you in the game. If you want out, it's either a box or something. But they did with him was they know he was coming. They know he had talent, and these for all the people like they got talent. Like it's gonna get worse. Even more rappers or dance actors like the Black Panther. So say for example, Pop Smoke album release. His number was doing good. Just imagine if he died, and everybody worldwide knew that Pop Smoke died. Even more, and that's gonna be more money. And then they keep releasing songs, they living off them. So it's like certain people you signed on under, and they'll feed to like they fan base. Oh, this person, this person. Oh, like you gotta look at it. Lil Durk even said this 6ix9ine situation. Like Newski, like that's my cousin RIP. Newski. When he died, like Lil Durk said on his live, oh Lil Durk, we'll give you 3 million if you keep trolling. They getting paid to do this. Like people being talented really don't got nothing to do with it. Okay. That cheddar cheese, that ching ching, they want some more, so they want to live lavish. They want to chill when they old. So this what happened. Lil Durk said he exposed the music industry. It's like it's basically if you sound like Def Jam, they go tell you to do this. They go not that they want to do it, and if you don't do it, you get snake. Drop an album, snake you. You did. That's more money for us. So yeah.
That only
Yeah,
applies
that's
in cases
crazy. But hey,
that
look,
only
I'm about
that
to
only
exit though. So
be safe,
salute to
bro.
everybody on
Stay
the
up,
panel.
Stacks.
Whoa.
Word,
But bro,
Drop
salute to
your
y'all. I'm
drop
gonna
your
sub
IG,
up
man.
the
I'm
with
follow.
everybody. Word, good
yeah,
night.
that shit only applies to motherfuckers that like doesn't apply to Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? And why I say doesn't apply to
Right.
Vaughn, I mean that because the simple fact that he was signed to Dirk and Dirk gave the nigga his masters, bro. So he wasn't worth more dead. He was worth more alive, actually. You know what I'm saying? So this
I
was
was talking about that smoke
absolutely
yes,
a
sir. Knowledge.
happenstance, my guy. Huh?
I said yes, sir. That's knowledge.
Yeah.
And
So
quick
you
question
know.
for you.
So what's up?
Nah, go ahead, bro. I'm gonna wait till you're done. I just wanted to see if I could play a beat
All
before
right.
you shut it all down or whatever.
Say no more. I mean, so like if you want to talk about that kind of situation, you want to look into a Puff Daddy Biggie situation where Puffy got this man's everything still, ain't giving his family shit from what I understand. That's what you can look at. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about shit like that with the industry, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the industry or whatever, you talking about black people, you have to the first sign that you would know of a snake nigga in the industry if he's in a fucking frat house. Period. The Greeks don't trust no black Greeks, my nigga. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? They are the appointed assistant to the pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? Quote
The
unquote, my
bootleg.
nigga. Yeah. So when you talk about them niggas, you talking about them niggas. But the trolls, they do egg it on. You do have a lot of people that pick sides who don't live in Chicago, who don't even live in America. You know what I'm saying? Talking about smoking on Tuga, smoking on Newski, blah 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 blah. They say all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not even caring about the fact that these aren't characters in the game. They don't respawn. You know what I'm saying? Like they got family, they got kids, they got all of this shit going on. They got a career. And when they die, they're dead. There's no more music coming out. There's no more. You can't talk about no more op packs. None of this. Nothing. It's over. I'm done, bro.
Yeah.
No, 100, fam.
So I got a little song for y'all right here before I exit. Give y'all some.
Hey, somebody just came on.
Huh?
Yeah, that's me.
Yo, Jerry, what's good, fam?
What's up, man?
Yeah, how you feel about what we talking about, fam?
You know, it's just regular stuff every day. If you actually live in the city, you know, it's just regular stuff. It just these dudes had a bigger name.
That's true. That's true.
And you know, you could look on my Instagram story about what I'm about to say. FBG Duck, he was my uncle. You know, well, not by blood, he was my mud uncle. You know, he looked out for me, gave me hundreds every time I seen him. I mean, when stuff like that happen, you don't even feel it. You see it coming based off how dudes is living. So I guarantee you, some people who was hanging around Von already knew he wasn't gonna last long.
No, he knew that shit. He said that shit. He said he was living until he died or some shit. Like he knew that. He knew his time was coming.
My Uncle Duck always said, I ain't going nowhere no time soon because it seemed like God or the devil don't want me. But you know, shit like that, you know.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though? Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead, man.
I was done.
You know, it's crazy though. Like we got this election shit going on. We got Vaughn's death. We got Mo3's death, or whatever the case would be. And like, I haven't heard too many people speaking on this young man, Kawan, Bobby. I forgot the brother's last name. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But they saying like they're comparing this situation to the Emmett Till shit in 1955. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
the
I heard
same
somebody got
scenario.
hung.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Tell us about it. I don't know.
This young man was basically kidnapped to a degree, unknowingly. So what happened was he left his house October 30th with his friend, 17-year-old young white boy, and his mom, and he was never seen again. I believe it took 3 days to find him. You know what I'm saying? And the police refused to put out an Amber Alert for him. You know what I'm saying? The family had to actually go and do their own research and go figure out, and they ended up finding the body November 3rd. You know what I'm saying? And he was lynched. You know what I'm saying? I talk about this shit with some of my friends and stuff too, because like they don't understand. Like everybody talks about the year, like the year makes a difference. Huh?
I said it sounded like it was a ritual.
Could have been, you know what I'm saying? Could have been, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. I believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? I believe that they see that's the problem. Damn, I don't want to branch off too far.
Well, I think I can restate it for you. Like what they pushing is like a distraction. They don't tell you about how many like women, kids coming up missing. Like most definitely when it was around Halloween.
We know about that. We know about that. Every 20 seconds a black girl is missing. We know that.
They taking their organs and all that. They harvesting organs, or they
bro. You don't remember the young boy that was killed in Atlanta in the gymnasium? They say he got rolled up in the mats or whatever.
Hell yeah.
And then they found his body filled up with cat litter and newspaper and shit. Yeah, they taking the organs. Absolutely. They were saying the same thing about the Kanika Jenkins case or whatever. They talking about there was mad murders in that hotel and shit. You know what I'm saying? That niggas wasn't talking about. I don't know why they picked this one.
Like when you seen King Von cut up the way, unfortunately.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. I thought that was my first thought. That was my first fucking thought.
I disagree, man, because check this out, man. All them dudes is sipping lean and smoking blunts, man. Don't nobody want them organs, bro. They full of medicine.
That sounds good. But you're saying that like they can't be flushed. You can flush those organs and reuse them. You can do that. They can be flushed. I'm sure they have some system.
But how much? If you drink lean, bro, you drink lean.
No, I don't drink lean at all.
Okay, then. So Man, you can flush out your kidneys all that you want, man. But some of that damage is irreversible. It's just like smoking. You know, you smoke, yeah, you quit smoking for a while, you might get more wind back, but you'll never be back to the wind that you had before you were smoking. So
I mean,
a lot of that shit is irreversible.
The body's very resilient. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very resilient. You gotta understand, a woman could take, she could take a man's penis in her and then push out an 8-pound baby. You know what I'm saying? So the body has elasticity and has resilience to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit can be reversed over time.
But your lungs are not made like that, bro.
Maybe not later. I don't know.
Your lungs not made like a vagina. You feel me?
I'm just talking about the body.
That's where they come from. They getting these genetics from these black people. Little do you know.
Absolutely. The black woman in Chicago. Yeah.
Yep. But look, it's not even just that. It's like global. Say if you put 2 white people in the room, have sex, what they gonna have? They only gonna have white kids with blue eyes. You put 2 black parents in the room, they have babies. Now, one time, you just go see all black babies. Like, you go see some light skin, you can see that's the genetic of Eve. So we black people have good genetics,
bro.
Look, that's what they doing. They stealing this. They basically trying to push it. They trying to like make a species. They trying to like push us out. You know how they talking about this robot shit? We gonna be robots and whatever.
Are you talking about hybrids and shit? That's what you're saying. Hybrids.
Right.
But that's they trying to do. But what black people have to understand about themselves, right, is that every day
we are gods.
That's it. Well, yeah, but check it out though. Every day, white people are telling you how important you are without telling you, because they're not going to tell you because that's going to give you some kind of self-worth. But if you look if you look and you see how much commerce we create, how much ingenuity we have, how much they try to skirt our history from us, because that will give us more self-worth and more understanding of who we are.
If they told us that, we would have reparations for slavery.
But we don't. But the problem is, we don't need them to tell us that. But fuck having the enemy tell you you're great. You understand what I'm saying? Understand the steps that they take to make sure that you don't feel great, lets you know how great you are. Period.
That's knowledge.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have to.
Like, if it is some different color, if it is some white people on there, we're not saying that all white people know. We're not saying that white people just. It's not that. It's the point of pointing out your differences and staring like people like. I ain't gonna speak on her. I'm gonna speak on the present. It's like pointing out people's difference. Like, we not trying to speak on are we different than you guys in such like a huge way. It's just pointing out difference. We different in one way. So we all one.
Yo, can I ask you a question, bro? Seriously, how come when black people talk like this, we always got to talk in half measures, bro? Like, why do we do that? You know what I'm saying? We always try to make sure that we understood we're not hurting nobody's feelings. White people told us
that, man.
Huh?
No, that's not the point to me. That's not the point to me, because my thing.
Ain't no sugarcoating, man.
Look, this me personally. I don't think that like everybody like say that black people like we got black people that don't like black people. So I ain't gonna say like every white person y'all wrong, y'all ancestors did this. Every person don't think the same. Like, we got black people that's whitewashing and like the police. So that's what I mean by that. Like, people that really wanted to be us, because I know I like watch this channel, and then it's this dude he talking about like I wish I wasn't black. I mean, wish I wasn't white. I wish I had black parents. I wish I was black. So in that certain extent, I'll be like, you know, you feel me? To that hand group.
But see, here's the thing. When I said half measures, bro, when I say that, this is what I mean.
So that's what I mean.
When white people went against,
can I pick you up tomorrow from school?
Yeah.
When white people went against God's law and put in legislation that black people as a whole, talking about men, women, children, are 3/5 human, right? Why do we got talking half measures and want to make sure motherfuckers don't got their feelings hurt either? Because scientifically, it's been said through anthropologists that to be black is to be more human. Did you know that?
They come from what's the word? Neanderthals. They not whole
Yeah.
They not whole human, nigga. You think
And
you
did you
better
know
than
that
me? You're not whole
from what I
human.
understand it, that like interracial couples have a very difficult time reproducing. Like they have to take certain kind of steps or whatever because the black woman's womb responds to that alien DNA, because that's exactly what it is. Alien DNA, and attacks it. So if God encoded in your body to not accept this into your body, why are you forcing the issue? Is it that important to you? I understand love. I get love. But my nigga, you put your life in jeopardy to do some shit that's selfish as fuck. I think interracial children is selfish, man, because like if one of the parents dies, the other parent is left to govern that child's thought process on racism in the world and stuff like that. That's a very hard, difficult task to do when you have both sides talking to that child. It doesn't make it's confusing.
So you think that the black people are the mothers and fathers of all humanity and all civilization? Think that comes from us? Just
already know
asking.
this. Yes, I fully agree with that.
Not the white motherfuckers.
So that's my question. So somebody said not the white people, right? Who said that?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said that, right?
Jerry.
Would that be scientifically, or are you speaking?
Like I could get so deep into this, but I can't at the same time. I can't
because if you're gonna say they Neanderthal, they do have some human DNA, so they are mixed humans, Neanderthals. That is true. You know what I'm saying? Homo sapien.
Yeah,
man. I mean, you could get into the reptilian. I mean, everybody got a reptilian brain at the base of their skull. So will everybody be a reptilian?
They say that
everybody
shit.
has fight or flight.
Everybody stronger than anything, bro.
Everybody has our brain in their skull, man. So did that make you a reptilian too, bro? I mean, look at you in the embryo. Look at you in the embryo. You look like a baby frog in the embryo. You look like an ant. You breathing. You said oxygen out of the water. Does that make you a reptilian?
Nah.
That's every human, man. This is basic science, man. This is the problem with a lot of that spookism, man. A lot of people get too spooky with the whole Illuminati and all of this crazy stuff. All you got to do is look at a baby. All you got to do is look at an embryo. Look at the lifestyle of a human before it's born in the sac of a woman, inside of a egg. Come on, bro. This is basic science, man. We can't get too spooked out. But if you want to keep it all the way up in, white people do come from black people.
But think about who run the
you
schools.
Say that,
like I said earlier, from darkness comes light, bro.
Our common brain.
It's like bro was saying earlier.
They pushing it in our brains to be different. So,
like bro was saying earlier.
This what happened in history. We all know this ain't real history. We all know that want the first English want the first own United States. We know this the land of the natives. See, they pushing unnecessary stuff in our brain.
But like you were saying earlier, bro, like you said, if you had two white people, they're gonna make nothing but white kids. But you could put together two black people and they can have a mulatto, not a mulatto, excuse me, an albino child. From darkness comes light, bro. We birth all this shit.
Man, I don't necessarily agree with that neither, though, man. I think that it's just like dogs, man.
Look up the
unfortunately, man, you can have color recessive traits and things like that. So I feel like even two white people,
us black African Americans been on Earth 200,000 years. White people been on Earth 8,000 years. 2,000 years is not even half of 8,000 years. How long the white people been on Earth? This is basic knowledge. 2,000 years of us, our skin color, our ancestors. 8,000 they've been here. So obviously we had to produce them.
And well, not only even produce. Hold up, though. Not only produce, but if you just look at the whole Caucasian Bro, they was just in the mountainous region, bro. That's all. There was
Exactly.
no
I was
sunlight.
trying to get on that, man.
So they actually technically the same person. If you parts of the same person, you know what I'm saying? Because
Oh,
I do
you
believe
want the
when they
hidden
was
colors?
stuck in this area, I do believe when they was stuck in this area, they was mating with other types of people that have been in that area, which have been Neanderthals to keep that species alive. But what happens? You go in the cold, your nose,
But I'm saying,
so you don't freeze your
but I'm
brain.
saying, but bro,
You know
why
what
are
I'm
you
saying?
saying? But why you saying that they had bred with Neanderthal? How do you know that they haven't evolved from Neanderthal? They Caucasoid from the Caucasus Mountains, my nigga. They're
They're
cavemen.
hairier than us.
Because
Period. They're
because
hairier than
because
us.
I'm
Period.
saying what I'm saying is even as a melanated person, if you go to somewhere where there is no sunlight, you will turn into a white person too.
No, we
That's
won't.
true. You need vitamin D. Absolutely.
You
Yeah.
see people in jail. You see how light people could get in jail. You
Yeah, they
could come
do.
on, bro.
Yeah,
Niggas come
they
out
always
light
come home
skinned.
light. They come home light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm just saying is like I think that even two white people, depending, it's rare. It would be one hell of a mutation, but two white people because of they. I think the white people is a African people who were the area and mixed with some other people who are on the land in a different mountainous region, which would be the Neanderthals. You know what I'm saying?
Even
Well,
if
Like
they
I
well,
think
outbred,
even
listen.
the
they would
scientists
never
would say
accept
that.
that.
Well, look, as black people, as we denounce most of our culture for the most part and try to show white people how civilized we are, let me just say this. When I said the Caucasoids from the Caucasus Mountains and shit, they cavemen. Look what they brought with them as delicacies, right? You go to a high-end party. What is cheese? Cheese is a mold. Where can you find mold in a deep, dark cave, moldy, wet area? Mushrooms, same thing. Escargot, snail, same thing. You can find these things. They brought all this shit with them. Now, when they have when it comes to laundry detergent, the laundry detergent smells that they like the most would be like the mountain freshness. They brought all that shit with them. They never forgot who the fuck they was, nigga, at all. Never. Yeah, bro.
Nah, man, I think, man, even if you go into like the teachings, what's that like the NOI, they be saying that it was created by a big head scientist named Yakub, right? But but what they also they kind of leave out, you know what I'm saying? And this is just what I took out of it is that they took all the negative shit that they didn't like out of themselves and created this, this lower being, you know what I'm saying? So even if you just look at the story, even in just that codified story, man, we all still the same people. They just got a
We
different
can never
blend
be the
to them,
same
man.
people, man.
They just got a different blend to them, man.
So if we're the same people, what is the power struggle about? Like, what is that about? If we are the same people,
I
right?
think it's the
Just
new
now
world.
look up your numbers.
I think that got to do with the blend, but I think that's the new world order versus the old world order, in which we was the old world order. But this being right, there's also a part of us, but also not us. You know what I mean? Is also here and they look to assert dominance. Now, we are not as much a warmongering people, but if you look in
Mm-hmm.
places like Chirac and Atlanta, you can see that clearly we do have those traits in us as well. You know what I mean?
Of
And
course.
I'm just
Cause
speaking
them
on the
critters
whole
and those
King Von
predators,
situation.
man.
So just in general, I just think that a lot of it is based off of the differences that you can see, that you can identify. And because you can see a difference, there is a difference. There is a difference in identity. We have a completely different identity. We are 100% human. Outside of those who have
Yeah.
been bred and mixed with them, they were not
Yeah.
always 100% human because they were mixed with Neanderthal. But I feel like they
Yeah.
were still Homo sapiens at one point in time that moved to an area where there was no sunlight, lost pigmentation, and made it with people that were already in that area. And those people in that area were Neanderthals. You know what I mean? But it was still
Um.
humans mating with Neanderthals, just the same way a lion can mate with a tiger.
Wait,
They're
wait,
not
wait,
the same
wait, wait, wait.
exact thing. They still cat species, right? So how
Yeah,
is
but
it
it's
that
not.
a white
But
person
that's not.
hold on, how could a white person and a black person make a baby then?
Hold up. No, you saying that
Yeah,
we
but
the same, we got the
there's
same
some,
structure, all that, right?
there's situations where there's drugs involved, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about like medical, not, you know what I'm saying? for them to be
We
able to
have
do that
different
shit, bro.
facial structures,
So,
man. We
bro,
can tell
I'm asking y'all right now. Can a black man lay down with a white woman and have a baby?
Of course he
Yeah.
can, but should he?
So
But should he?
hold on. So that means they're close enough genetically to have offspring, correct?
Nigga, a
Nigga,
donkey and a horse have a baby.
Correct.
there's plenty of people on farms fucking animals that come out with human faces, bro.
So what you're trying to say right now is that you as a man could fuck a goat and it's gonna produce a goat baby? A
Maybe
goat
I'll
man?
never
It's gonna
find you
produce
though.
something. It's gonna produce something, nigga. Something's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? So
Come
that
on, man.
that
You
doesn't
gotta
make
be
it true.
logical, man. That doesn't make
I'm
sense.
being logical, bro. I'm
It
just
could
saying,
have
like,
a goat face, but that ain't no fucking goat baby, man. You know what I'm saying?
but see, understand what I'm saying is that yes, it can be done, but should the fuck it be done? Should it be
No,
done?
there's genetic rules. You could blend colors, but the colors should not be blended. Like,
the
say
people,
for
the
instance, you
person we
painted
call
something, you
Satan,
And
painted
if you
the
blend
person we
every
call
color in the
Satan,
world, what color do you
slept
get at the
with
end of the day?
him in Jesus'
get
creation.
clear, like just clear shit or
And that's
black.
what makes us so unique. The black people, this what we was created from. So Jesus made the Garden of Eve. So he wanted to fill the Garden of Eve up with creation. Him and who we call Satan, Lucifer, was part of that creation. What he did, he went and slept with creation. That creation said the offspring, like Rich saying. What he's saying is absolutely right in my opinion. So that's how I feel. Like Satan slept with their creation, and then the knowledge
How old
he
is the
put.
Bible,
God,
bro?
You talking about
How
you
old
talking
is the
about
Bro, I
Lilith?
Bible?
don't
You
even
talking about
believe in
Lilith,
that
right?
Bible
You
shit.
talking
I
about
just
Lilith?
believe
Hey,
in
hold up,
the
hold up,
Bible
hold
fake
up.
as
I just
hell.
got a quick question.
that's
How old is the
genetic.
Bible,
Bible fake
bro?
as hell.
I don't care
We
if it's
can't we
fake, but
can't
how
say
old
so.
is
You know how many different Bibles it is? They done switched
Nigga,
everything
they
up.
all
We can't.
come from
It's
But
hard to
Jesus.
how
go back
old
and
is the
find the
oldest
original
Bible?
Bible.
Until I see a white nigga named Jesus come through this guy, I'm not believing shit.
You ain't never gonna see that shit. Read
Exactly.
the book. Skin of bronze, hair of wool, feet of
Hold on,
brass, all
that's
that shit,
stupid.
bro.
That's like we basically got the
Nigga,
map
they
in
keep
us.
it. No,
That's
sis,
dumb.
they
Okay, I give
teach
you
it
a map and I'm gonna tell you to come to heaven. I gave you the map. Okay, I'm finna come back and get you. That's dumb. That's nonsense. I'm not finna give you a map for the sacred place and then come
and
back
then the
for you.
Jesus
You
so
have to
high and
figure this
mighty
out
does
yourself.
he still can do that, right?
Listen, bro. At the end of the day, that whole story was given to you by somebody who doesn't even believe you're human. So why the fuck is he gonna tell you the truth about anything that has to do with you,
Oh my mama.
spirituality,
But
knowledge,
hold on. See, that's the mind.
science, any of that?
That's the mind fuck right there because we're talking about scientifically. So yeah, we is closest to human. We're closer to human than what they are closer to human, right? But that's just the mind. You know what I'm saying? The same way you'll push shit on other people that you might project it on other people, but them how you feel about yourself. You know what I mean? So that's all I would say about that, man. It's not that we not human, and I'm not gonna sit here and say that they ain't human too. They just not as human. You know what I'm saying? And that's
First
my
off,
that's how I look at that shit.
So
the Bible
basically, you
came
was
out
saying that
2,000
without
years ago.
saying that you
White
trying to be
people came
political
out
right now.
2,000 years ago. Do
No,
the
I'm
math,
not being
bro.
political, man. I'm being scientific, man. I'm being scientific because if you look at the genetic and the DNA sequences,
Bible
we
came
both
out
got
2,000
So
mitochondrial
years
you
ago.
DNA.
basically
White people
We
came out
both got
2,000
all
years
that's
the
ago.
that
same
Do the
shit,
math.
basically
bro.
you saying you basically mixing the spirituality with the atheist theory. You feel me?
Well,
We was
spirituality is
we was like
scientific, man.
made from
No,
right. It
no, no,
is,
no, no,
but
no,
like,
no. The thing
I
about
like
atheists,
that.
but
atheists
think
live
about it.
for
The
nothing.
atheists, if an
Atheists live
atheist,
for
what's they
nothing.
based off? They based off science.
They live off nothing. I live
Yeah,
off
man, but you know
spirituality.
what
I
I'm
live off
saying?
reality.
Original
They don't live off of nothing. They
spirituality,
live off of science, like bro just said, bro. It's all fact
original
based.
spirituality, man, isn't based off of, it's based off of observation, put it that way. That's original spirituality. You know, you see the wind
Right.
move the
What we
leaves,
got is
you know what I'm
egos.
saying? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Shit like that. So that's why I'm just saying it's scientific because what is science? Science is about observation, you feel me?
Hey yo, man. At the end of the day, we sitting over here, we debating about we have a book full of rumors. Shit that we can't prove right now because nobody was around. If somebody like for instance, right? A nigga, something happened to somebody last night. Nigga, you don't know who I'm talking about, where it happened at, but you just gonna go up to the information. I'm saying that something happened to somebody. It sounds plausible because something happens every day. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I could tell you the pertinent details of that shit, but you can't tell me how it went down piece by piece, right? So how am I, the human being, to take a book of rumors and say that this is my gospel, nigga, and that this is my truth. How is this my truth when I can't prove it?
Well, now look here, man. It is truth in that book, right? And I'm not even gonna say there ain't no truth in it. I'm not gonna say it ain't no truth in it because if you look at like the Book of Psalms, that's written on the walls of like what people would call Egypt or places in Africa. You know, so
But
some
the
of
Bible
that.
has spaceships on them walls, nigga. The Bible ain't saying
They
shit about
also have what else you said? What else you said they had on the wall?
The walls of Egypt had so much shit that's beyond our physical mind that we're in. Nigga, they had spaceships on them. You can look it up. Look everything I'm up. Might sound crazy.
Yes, that's right. We conscious. We are conscious. We all have conscious. We don't have spirits. We don't have it. We are spirits. We have bodies.
I would say that there's all type of
energy doesn't dissipate.
symbology that's over our understanding. So let's say for instance, to me, somebody might see, a picture of us, 1,000 years, or they might see a picture of me 1,000 years ago, you know what I'm saying, with a big ass joint in my hand, right? But they might not be able to fathom what that is. They might look at that and that might be what toilet paper looked like to them 1,000 years from now. So all I'm saying is you might see that shit as a spaceship, but without having proper understanding. And I'm not disrespecting you at all. I don't want to disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to feel, but not being one who study or train, all you do is just look at some shit and say, okay, well, to me, that's a motherfucking spaceship. Where that shit really could be a sausage egg and cheese biscuit, but you don't know.
It could be a bowl. It could be a bowl up close.
And you're right.
It could be anything.
Look, you can make a face out of anything. You can make a face out of anything. But my thing is, bro, the Egypt was told we want to go back to.
I just want to say I love the community.
Hey, look though.
Nice speaking with y'all. And
100, bro. 100. Same here.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey man, I got some good music, man. Can I play this song? Can I play this beat real quick for y'all?
Copyrighted?
You gotta ask the host, man. You gotta ask the host, bro. This ain't our show.
All right, man. Go ahead and play it, fam.
Yeah, let me go ahead and run this for you real quick. Let me see here.
What about TMH?
I don't even know what TMH is. I'm on that though.
Think about the time we didn't have to.
Yeah, no, that shit dope. That shit dope.
Hey, yo, let me ask you.
What's your IG? What's your IG? I'm gonna need the audio shit. I'll pay you for that.
Yeah, yo, bro. You do intros and shit for niggas and shit.
Oh, Rich.
There you go.
Oh, my bad. I had muted it. My bad, bro.
No, I'm saying you do intros and shit for niggas. That sound like an intro to a show right there. You know what I'm saying? To me.
I mean, I most definitely can, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I never have. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been like too tough like that.
I mean, you did because all you gotta do is put the purpose on the beat. You make the beat, you put the purpose on. They say this is for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but another question is right. Another question is this: who do you think would be a dream match for that beat right there? Like out of all the rappers, shit, living or dead?
I feel like
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love to hear Titty Boy on that. Not 2 Chainz, but Titty Boy.
Oh, not 2 Chainz, Titty Boy. Okay, nigga, play a circle and all that. Okay, then. Yeah. Okay, then. I can see that. I can see that shit.
I got to say, J. Cole or me.
I feel like
fam,
Kanye West,
you
because
got
that's
a
the
good
gospel.
voice too, Jerry. What's your name? What's your rap name and shit, man?
You know, I'm finna get into a studio on probably on Friday, but I don't got no real rapper name. I'm a shit YouTuber. I do YouTube. My
Yo,
YouTube
man.
WGC
Yo,
Trio.
Jerry, man, you said FBG, your mother uncle, man. Let me just tell you, bro. I watched that man grow up basically on YouTube and shit. And you know, my condolences to y'all, man, because when he passed and shit, that was big to me. I wanted this nigga to win. I wanted to see this nigga win. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't shed a tear.
Huh?
I couldn't shed a tear when that happened, man.
Nah, I feel that shit, man. I
The only
understand what
reason
you're
why
talking about.
that's what I'm saying. Like the only reason, like I couldn't shed a tear because he may be going in the body, but he's spiritually still here.
Yeah, that last shit he did with the nigga Little Chris Hate Us, man, nigga, that shit was like,
yeah,
that shit right there. Like even the beat is like it's saying something to you, bro.
You know, but niggas gonna have their own agendas, and I ain't tripping over that because he not
bro.
dead.
Keep it pushing, man.
But like I was saying before that, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. My YouTube name is WGC Trio.
You said it's what?
WGC Trio with 3 O's.
Yes.
But as far as rapping, I feel like I can do it. I can spit something right now if y'all.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
After you do that, right, spell that name out so niggas can get your IG and all that stuff.
All right, bet. All right, first rapping.
All right, Rich, be smooth. Thanks for the information in your time.
There's some shit I wrote back when I wasn't even woke. I was just talking about smashing bitches and all that shit. But matter of fact, I'll go on some other shit. Even when I sneeze, you don't say bless you. Damn, baby girl, man, I wish I never met you. Like in on the ground saying, damn, God bless you. And then we go like this. I know you got a boo, but can you do the things that I do for you? Say no and yeah, and that's the truth. Quit fucking broke niggas can't afford Christian loot. And praying test you toxic, but I'll never have a clue. When your bestie don't like me, she's just jealous of you. But I ain't finished that already, But,
that's dope.
I already hear what kind of beat that's gonna be on.
Huh?
I hear what kind of beat that should be on already. I hear it.
Like some
bullshit. I hear it.
You
You riding that shit already, bro. I hear it.
But I had a little NLE chopper type beat, turn on the flash, jump from the smash, a little bitty bit, but she got a fat, But I don't really want to rap about that no more. Like
now, what's that nigga's name? Roddy Rich. What's that song that be on the radio all the time? That beat right there, I think will go with that fucking that rhyme you just spit though. Look, 40s on the Jeep or some shit. That nigga, what is that shit called?
The Box.
It's okay if I call you my brother, babe. It's not a lot, babe.
Nah. Put the 40s on the Jeep. That shit right there. You know what I'm talking about?
I need the new 40s on the Jeep.
That shit right there. That beat right there. That beat right there with that rhyme. I think that shit goes, bro. No bullshit.
See, cool. You got that whole motherfucking vibe. Like you got that shit. These niggas like putting shit on their fucking lyrics, bro. You just did that shit with no shit on your lyrics. This shit live audio, and you just did that shit, cool, man. Y'all niggas, man, y'all better turn up, man. And then when y'all turn up,
bro,
I want y'all to be like,
listen,
look,
you was a star,
I was on
my
Death
nigga.
for the Cloud Chaser TV, man. He gave me my
you a star, bro. Hey, listen, you a star. Just remember this though, when you get to that level, bro. Remember what I said to you. What I said to y'all niggas earlier, bro. FBG, Von, all these niggas, they didn't respect their position, bro. They didn't understand how important they was. Understand how important you are when you get to that level, my nigga, and protect yourself. Fuck jewelry, fuck clothing, fuck bitches, nigga. The bitch that been fucking with you, stay with that bitch or whatever the fuck the case may be. You can't trust all these hoes, man. You know what I'm saying? And fucking on top of that, nigga, bulletproof your car, your house windows, nigga, your clothing. You know what I'm saying? Keep niggas away from you and shit that don't, you know what I'm saying? Any kind of snake shit, the first time it happens, nigga, cut them off, bro. Get them the fuck away from you, man. Look what they did to these niggas, man. They talking about they robbed a nigga Von crib after he died and everything, man.
Yeah, man. They leeches, I don't rock
that
with
shit untrue, though. That shit untrue, bro. That shit, like, they saying that them people was told to go in there and get certain shit, and that's what they grab in.
Well, I'm saying the nigga's sister. Now the nigga's sister was talking about y'all. They left with bigger bags than y'all came with, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you talking
about,
but listen, I want you to peep game, though. You talking about his sister on his daddy's side. He still got an immediate family, you dig?
All right, say no more. Say no more. All right, got you.
Shit, I got a little audio that's on my mixtape for y'all. Shit, y'all could criticize it. You feel
Wait,
me?
let me spell it out for y'all. Let me spell it out. So Instagram and YouTube is WGC Trio, but on Instagram is an underscore by Trio. I mean, yeah. But
spell that shit out for niggas though, man. Spell it out.
WGC underscore Trio with 3 O's. TRIOOO.
Say no more.
And for
y'all
YouTube,
fuck with him, man. This nigga's a star already. He's a star. Y'all could be one of the first couple people. Talking about y'all. I caught this nigga's first performance and shit. You know what I'm saying? When this nigga's in the Coliseum somewhere, bro.
And the best thing about it was on Cloud Chaser TV.
Go far, man.
Facts though, facts.
Shit, I got a little audio.
Y'all boys get in the industry shit. Y'all show me love like them niggas, academics. You know what I mean? Y'all show me the same type of love shit. I'm trying to put my people on. You dig? So when y'all get in that,
I'm gonna follow you on Instagram. Hit me back up. Yo, shit, look, that's a good content though. Like upcoming rappers, you interviewing upcoming rappers, they culture. That's content right there. Shit, I'm gonna need an interview.
In the right way. Yeah, that's good.
That's what I'm talking about. He said I'm gonna need an interview for real. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got a little audio right here for y'all right now.
That's an unapologetic.
Trying to fit in more like but they ain't like I was wearing feline fitting my feet in the bed. Who said I wouldn't make it? Now I'm in the bed. They say that I'm ill. Mentally I'm ill. My dad here a gangster. His dad was a gangster. We look like some legends. That shit just genetic. Rhyme with this wreck. We catch him a trap. I come from the ghetto where you catch a halo. Pop a pill and swallow. Then you gotta lay low. And you know I'm verified. Then that classified. I been told that I won't make it. Classified bitch. I always tried to be my greatest. Knowing I'll make it. Knowing I'll make it. Knowing I'll make it. Knowing I'll make it. Knowing I'll make it.
Yeah, classified. We all won't go ride. Other we slide. Talking shit, who knows? Other reload. No nigga, you know. I was in here my whole life, but they ain't let me in. I was wearing feline, spitting my feet in some bins. Who said I won't make it? Now I'm in the bin. They say that I'm ill. Mentally I am. My dad here against the His dad was against the We look like some legends. That shit just genetic. Rhyme with this ratchet. We catch him in traffic. I come from the ghetto where you catch a halo. Pop up to and swallow. Then you gotta lay low. Then you know I'm verified. Then they classified. I've been told that I won't make it. I always tried to be my greatest. Knowing I'll make it. Knowing I'll make it. Knowing I'll make it. And that's on the mixtape real soon uploaded. I'm gonna need an interview.
Hey, hell yeah, we gotta collab, man. I fuck with that. Like,
yeah. Hey, hit my Instagram at Definitely Cloud Chaser TV, man. For real, it's
for real, man. But we gotta.
Hey, yo, can I address something real quick? That's in the chat. So people in there they disputing if so and so set up Dirk or Vaughn set up Dirk or blah 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 blah, and people talking
it
about.
It do feel like it though. It's
too close to
it,
but I don't know
it's
nothing about that shit. I don't want to say no shit like that, man. I ain't incriminating nobody, bro. What I'm saying is this, bro. At the end of the day, everybody can say these is rappers, these is this, these is that. You know what I'm saying? That's cool and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't fucking matter to people because that's what they do as an occupation, I guess. But at the end of the day, nobody fucking deserves death, man. Everybody deserves life. When you're given life, you're supposed to respect that shit. Everybody's supposed to respect other people's lives and shit. That's the problem is that, you know what I'm saying, people feel as though if they get somebody out the way, that opens up a lane for them. You know what I'm saying? Well, in all actuality, nigga, the true resource is people. It's not money. The more people you accumulate, you be around the shit that mean you well, nigga, the further you gonna go. The less motherfuckers you have around that don't give a fuck about you gonna die, nigga. They're gonna rob you, they're gonna do everything to you that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, man, Respect your life, respect your position, and you know, if you don't know the story,
don't talk about it.
No, like 100, man. With that being said, like shit, we gonna get up out of here, man. We at the 3 hour mark. Hey, everybody, man, I appreciate y'all joining the podcast. Unapologetic podcast featuring One Main TV. You did? Hey, man, y'all go ahead and subscribe up to One Main TV. Hey, look though, if y'all ain't already hit this on Facebook and shared it, go ahead and share it on Facebook. But right now we're gonna go through everybody that was on the panel. Salute the people that's not here. Stats 280. Salute him. He dropped his link earlier. So if you watch the playback, you'll see that. Mikey T, man, Report Card Radio. Salute fam for checking in. You know what I mean? Who else we had up here? Shit, we had a few different people up here, you feel me? But with that being said, man, y'all go through in pressure, starting with pressure, man. What's your social media, bro?
oh man, social media, I can't even think off the top of my head, but you know what I'm saying? I definitely had that shit for y'all next time. Yo, listen, salute to everybody, respect everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's make black love cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, you know, the brothers and sisters, family, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that a lot of people feel as like when men show each other love and shit, like there's something fucking wrong with that shit. We gotta get out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we all brothers, nigga. All of us black brothers, we brothers, man. We all need to act like that. We all need to treat our sisters better. We all need to protect each other, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Man. Y'all have a good night.
Hey, Harlem Smiley, man. Salute, fam. Appreciate you, brother. Yo, Harlem Smiley, man. Salute, fam. We had Harlem Smiley up here as well, man. Salute. Jerry Williams, man. Salute, fam. I appreciate you up here. Shout out your social media.
Instagram WGC Trio with an underscore in the middle of WGC and Trio. YouTube WGC Trio with 3 O's. Thank y'all for having me.
No doubt, man. Y'all, hey, man, join us anytime, man. It's the Unapologetic Podcast, man. Hey, cool, man, bro. Let them know where they can follow you at, fam. Give me your social media. Cool. You there? Richie, give them your social media, bro. Let them know where they can follow you at.
Yeah, man. Same name, same game on IG and YouTube. Righteous Ain't Playing. And shit on my IG, man. I also got tutorials on the cannabis growing. So if learning how to get into this horticultural game, I can show you a little something about that too, man.
Definitely. Hey, man, matter of fact, you need to hit me up on Instagram as well as too, man, because I got a whole seed farm. Like, I got hella seeds, man. I'm trying to make me some Azaza. Like, shit, I'm going to send you some shit. You dig? Put the shit together.
Oh, man, you ain't said nothing but a word.
I got, like, the good shit, though. My shit, like, the packs cost, like, $300-$400 type shit. I got some shit motherfucker just told me. What was it? Coronado. He said, was it Coronado? No, it was on Thug.
You talking about Colorado? Thug Pug, man. I don't fuck
Pug.
with none of that shit.
He said Thug Pug is out of business now, but shit, I got that Thug Pug on garlic cookies and it's mixed with something else. But that shit fire. I grew that shit before in Atlanta. But
yeah, man.
Hey man, hit me on motherfucking Instagram, bro. God fearing fam. Go ahead, shout out your social media, bro.
Hey, Def, what's up? Salute, man.
Salute, family.
Yeah, my ID is for nothing but God underscore, and YouTube just type in the S sign, and loyalty is royalty with put the word loyal, IZZ, and then royalty. So that's my that'll take you to the YouTube. But yeah.
Make sure you put your stuff in the description. People can instantly follow you like that, you know.
Okay, how I do that? Go in the private chat?
No.
Drop in the comments.
I think when you going live on YouTube, they got like a thing you could put in the description, like you know how you put
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could just copy and paste and keep posting.
Okay, cool. I'll do the Kanye. They
One
probably
Man
gonna
TV
on the panel though, but let me see.
But yeah, once again, WGC Trio, man. I'm trying to go crazy, man.
Go crazy, bro. One Main TV.
Yo, got my text?
Bro. No, not yet, man. Hey, go ahead and tell them where they can follow you at, bro. Shout out that social media and shit, bro.
Yo, follow me on here, One Main TV. IG One Main TV. One Main _. That's it, pretty much, man. And thank y'all for coming through, man. This is our second episode. We're gonna come back. Do the third one. We'll keep it going. So y'all keep coming back, man.
No doubt, man. Y'all keep coming back, man. It's the Unapologetic Podcast, man. It's episode 2, man. If you ain't already subscribed, man. If you ain't already shared on Facebook with your own caption, motherfucker. Put your own caption in there. Talk your shit. Put that shit on Twitter too, man. You want me to see it? Hashtag Duck for the Cloud Chaser TV, man.